There's nothing to talk about, right? Now we just had the conversation the other day, yesterday, where Trey, or not yesterday, day before yesterday, where Trey and KD, no, it was yesterday, where Trey and KD they started talking, right? Turns out SNO, the gang that he was trying to join, Joey is told KD, "Oh no, you can't join while you beefing with Trey." So that's why he was more inclined and more open to having the conversation.
And see the way KD been lining up. KD been acting like, yeah, I got offers on the table. I just ain't made no decision. Now your man been made up, gang. Now Joey coming out saying, "No, I had already told him he can't join until he fixed that shit with Trey." So your whole play, like I said, has been to join them.
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah, he said that too. Ben said that.
And that's why I was telling you, that's why I was telling Precise, like, bro, me and Huncho was sitting back. We was seeing this shit happen in real time. Like, KD been moving weird as hell.
So is that kind of why he don't want to pay the pain and suffering then? Does that come in play too?
No, I think he already didn't want to.
Yeah, but see, he kind of was trying to put it like off on, well, let me see if Neville agree with it too. Whole time, really, you want to go to S&O. That's the move.
Trying to throw you
like I told y'all, I think it was already in the play. But when I reassessed that rule, like, hey, if you drop flag in game, you're not being. Like I said, it was like, damn.
Hey, Trey,
I ain't think it was. I
forgot
forgot about that. Huh?
That server not letting me join for some reason.
Yeah, I'm saying download tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm my third time trying to get into the server and it keeps kicking me out.
So yeah, man, man?
Yeah,
wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Joined in on a good time though.
Yeah, like you said, he didn't had that emotion.
And he was right, bro. That's actually crazy.
Like they're trying to beef with a mob by the strike.
So whole time, so now it probably really. That was it probably wasn't even no real smoke with Amar. He probably just used that as the cover up to go and get out.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah,
that's why
KD going for excuse to leave. Yeah.
Yeah, damn, KD, I can't. Damn, dog.
Wow.
He really did that though, Trey.
Yeah,
that's what Joey said. I messaged Joey this morning when all us got out live. I said, Joey, man, now you know we got to talk, gang. I sent him 2 voicemails. I was like, bro, my thing is, I've been rocking with you since I've been back in the city, gang. We've been locked in. So for one of my members to leave and try to even come over there with you and you don't even come holler at me, that's one thing. Like, Trey, what's up with your boy, man? He trying to come over here and join what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So when when he said the message, baby, like, yeah, you're right. I should have hollered at you. But he was like, no, I told KD last week before he joined, he need to fix that shit with you. And then he was like, you know, we're getting a voice call later on and shit. We'll talk about it. But so that's what I'm saying. Like, KD had already set the play in motion.
So Trey, this new piece of information in mind, like what we going from here?
I don't see.
Arma 3 is better. Arma Reforger is better.
I'm gonna have to just cut KD off. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. At first it was like, you know what I'm saying, we back cool. Nah, bro, I can't rock with you, gang. Nah, gang, it's fake. We ain't gonna do the deal no more with the drugs and shit, gang. Nah, just have Tony. If you want to be OKC's out, just have Tony. You got to pay your little fee. Tell him to change it out, and you just put your own personal drug in. Take my shit off there, gang. That's bro. We ain't doing that.
I'm telling what other things he was doing too.
Nah, that's like you did that a week ago.
Yeah, I'm just bro.
No, I thought it was like I thought we were like really making ground yesterday. Like, oh, you know, they talking now. Like,
so he was only over here because of that. That's the only reason he was.
It was cordial, but you know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why. But see, Precise, this is why I be asking questions.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, don't make it about Nevaeh. Don't let me holler. No, Nevaeh ain't got, because that's a whole nother issue. Y'all shit shouldn't be mixing. At the end of the day, yeah, y'all a couple, but y'all two different individuals in BOKC.
Still didn't apologize either. That's crazy.
So nah, man, I can't. Now you just being phony.
KD last stand part 3.
Yeah,
This
dog.
is crazy as hell.
You lied, fool.
That's
I
a
ain't never
crazy
thought-
plot twist. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't never
Crazy
thought
plot
KD
twist.
would be on the Renata treatment. I ain't never thought that. That's crazy.
You lied, gang. You lied. You lied, bro. You lied, fool.
Who knows? They might be in.
So that whole conversation
Yeah,
is
you never know.
invalid
Yeah,
now.
and then you got other people in the mix, huh?
So that whole
But I
conversation
told him
is
like, hey, I'm
gone.
like, you already I'm already looking at you funny, game, because you sitting over there still hanging around niggas that kind of was like stirring the pot. They weren't really trying to like get us on the same page. They just egging shit on, and you over there with them. So I'm already like, how you moving just already funny as hell, fool.
Trey, that's a pretty good point. Yeah, you make a pretty good point because they probably in cahoots. Fucking KD and Nevaeh. Oh, baby, I'm gonna need you to act. Tell them you not fucking with this.
And
That's probably why her shit kind of came out of left field.
I'm telling you, precise. I feel like he was supposed to do it, but when that rule got reiterated, it kind of like, damn, I forgot about that. Damn, how I'ma swing this.
That's crazy.
I have a feeling he actually like meant to do it. He just, deja vu don't just happen out of nowhere.
No,
I mean, all you have to do is just tell the truth. Like,
no, I just feel like that's crazy that you asked to join like a week ago. So that just
but still, all you have to do is just tell the truth. Like
Yeah, so because he made it
crazy.
seem like the offers was being put to him. The whole time, that was Joey said you already had asked to join, fool.
So he only came
I know
over here
other niggas
because
probably
of
came
that.
to you. Oh yeah, brother, come over here. I know that, but you asked to join SNO. I know you did, and Joey already confirmed it.
Oh yeah, that's preacher man number 2 right there.
That's crazy, man.
Stupid.
That's preacher man number 2.
I ain't never thought that.
Hey, Trey, I was able to fix the
No, like that's crazy. So it's like he didn't even come over here talking like that because he wanted to. He just did the shit because he had
crazy
to.
how people act behind the fucking screen, bro. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta catch.
So it's like he didn't care to actually apologize at all. Then.
Oh no, he didn't care.
That's
he just
what I'm taking from this is that he didn't care to apologize.
Yeah, because he said he had to patch things up. So
he just had to.
Yeah, he had to. He had no choice. Yeah.
So
that just invalidates everything.
That's still kind of wishy-washy because it's like, okay, let me pretend.
Like, damn.
Let me pretend to be nice and all this. And
I want to know what Ahmad think about.
No,
all
this is actually like shocking me. I'm like, whoa, like.
Oh, what Ahmad about?
Yeah,
Ahmad ain't doing no talking.
And I don't know why.
He wasn't gonna talk to him.
I don't know why, but whenever he brought up that strike shit, I just had a weird feeling something else was going on. I was like, that just seems oddly specific,
Man, that was the play, man. And like even with the strike system, Joey said, no, the strike system is supposed to be if somebody constantly fucking up. You hit him out of the strike the first week.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm just like, what? Like
first week when y'all started the strike system, that's tough.
No, and he was in there saying that he wanted to leave.
Too, like, the strike system shouldn't be for IRL members. It should be for in game. So you just, damn, cool. I can KD, man.
So he was told the right information. He just
did what he wanted to do.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And now Joey confirming it. Like, nah, he got it twisted. I never said that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Now, if he gonna come back and say, "No, Joey lying," then it's like, "Here we go."
Here we go again.
Oh no,
it's just a round in circle.
Joe gonna kick his ass out. He gonna get kicked out. He ain't gonna say
that's wild, though. KD really going outside. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that's just wild.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever did some shit like that. That's just
Nah, bro, that's actually crazy.
Why would you put this much effort into doing all this shit instead of just
No, it
saying
just
it in the
made
first place?
everything he just said just seems disingenuous now. Like I don't.
Yeah, like when you lying, it sounds like you're telling the truth. And when you telling the truth, it sounds like you're lying. Like
He just
what's going
playing his
on?
role. That's what he was doing.
Man,
Playing
That
his
is
role.
actually crazy, bro. I didn't expect
Playing his
that.
role.
how
my
many
thing is,
people
who would make him do some shit like that? Like what would make him do it though? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean,
he
I
wanted
guess
to join
he
SNL?
wanted to leave. He just wanted to leave.
He wanted
Hell
to
He
yeah,
had,
leave.
he
you know,
wanted
he
to.
That's
had
why
been
I told y'all
saying
this ain't his
that.
first time doing
That
no
was his
shit like that.
motto.
He did that
No,
shit
he
again
did say that.
when me and Smirk was just running shit. He was doing this
Oh,
shit.
you're right. You're right. He did do that. I remember you brought it up. You're right. Yeah, I remember that.
I want to know what his reason is as to why he wants to go over there, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Tell us.
Whatever
I don't
circles
know.
of
That's
shit
the
he
I'd
got
guy.
like
going
to know
on.
because I
I
mean, it
can't
seems
even
like
say
he
like it's
really.
maybe it's just the way he like to play the game, but it's just like, or maybe that's ultimately what it is. Like when he in a server, he wants to. But that's the thing with KD. For you to talk about serious service, like demons is nowhere near a serious server. So it's like, why are you even wasting your time in here? Then?
So you basically just ruin your
Yeah,
real relationship and your
He
game
never,
just said
relationship.
he wanted to
never
be in a
been in
serious
their server.
server.
Ever
Yeah,
since
you
we
don't
joined the
benefit from
first
being
time.
in demons. So it's like, what you really got going on?
It's something else. I don't know.
I feel like
I
he
don't even
just
want to know at this point. I don't even want to
what
know.
it went from
There's probably so many layers to the shit that
yeah,
it's
he
just
went
like.
from he strike the mud to he wanted percent off of a locker to he wanted to drop flag. Like what the like damn.
What's going on? I mean, he been wanting to leave. He kept saying that
I get that, but
in the voice chat. He had been
trading
saying it,
chains that aren't even his.
but he made it seem like when he was saying it to me, he made it seem like it was because of the whole Ahmad shit, and it was because somebody was calling him power hungry shit. He framed it like that was the reason as to why he wanted to leave. That's what he made it look like to me.
Yeah, just making up excuses. Ahmad didn't have
Like,
shit to do with it. He
playing
just
the
was
Like
getting
victim.
that's
by
the
the
way
strike.
that he framed it.
Playing the
Like,
victim.
No.
I don't think it was a mod.
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna say that this
Nah,
is
yeah,
why. I'm saying that's the like he was in here. Trey was in here, but he wasn't listening to what he was saying. But he was talking to me, and he was
Yeah, I
saying like
know, but
how he slick wanted to leave and all this stuff. But he made it seem like it was because of all that shit, and it was really because of something else.
So he
Yeah,
just giving
Huncho,
he
that boy
just
lied to us, gang.
I'm saying he made it seem
when they
like
pulled
it
up
was
that day,
not and all
Huncho,
that.
we was on point, gang.
All right.
That nigga Cash one line, man.
even Joey said after weeks, not days, and then he's talking about like for a long time, and I'm sure he mean with no communication.
So is he still gonna go over there? Do they want him over there?
Even
That's
know.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
he
Me,
over there now.
I wouldn't want nobody like that in my game. Like, bro, you
Like if he like you just seen what he just did. Like
Yeah, he over there right now. He under there.
oh wow.
didn't Sad get kicked out
I
of
would have
his new
told the nigga,
game?
nah, bro, you got to drop flag, gang.
Nah,
You
yeah.
around here lying, doing weird shit.
Yeah, seen that
How
shit
can you
before.
trust somebody like that? I mean, again, now we do have the backdoor policy where it's like you really can't backdoor nobody.
Left for dead, Queen. Right?
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's not really, I guess, too much he can do. But I wouldn't want nobody like that in my game.
Nah, hell no.
Like, you gonna like do weird shit or
What?
underhanded shit to get your way or to like lead the game. Like, nah, bro, just I said you just might as well just start your own gang.
I don't think
Ain't
anybody
nobody
gonna join
gonna
his game.
I'm
They're gonna
just
be
saying
him and
what?
Noel.
Yeah.
If he moving like that, ain't nobody gonna join his game.
I mean it seemed like you can't be trusted at that point.
Shit, he can't.
The crazy shit is he was just in here like not too long ago talking about people's out here doing this, doing that. Oh, we stupid, we don't know. He pulls some shit like this. All right, bro.
I'm just lost, bro. I didn't expect him to do that. Now that I know that he did the shit a week ago, it was already like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy what people act like behind
So
closed
you
doors.
didn't apologize because you wanted to. You
And
apologized.
maybe he didn't bank on me saying something to Joey, and then now the shit coming out.
Yeah, and now he's like, well, I'm not gonna join because they're gonna be on my ass. So he probably might not
Like
be in the city either, right?
wow.
Has he been in the
That's all I
city
can
since,
say.
or nah? He just
Yeah, he been in because he had to get his roles and shit. So yeah, he been in.
oh.
I mean,
Like
what
he
is
was in this morning with Bunny now. It was on like 5 people in the city though.
That is wild shit, bro.
Yeah, basically he wanted to be BOKC, Iria, and SNO in the game. And it's like, no, bro. It's like that's a conflict.
Bro, pick one, son. Like,
and like I said, I fuck with Joey though. But like I said, I was done when them niggas slid on us with the chains. That was it. Like ain't no more talking. Like I said, if I go to Joey's shop trapping, I said Joey got to be there. I stopped going around them folks.
For money off of a locker, apparently. I can't.
Yeah, locker for him in the mail.
How does that locker shit even work? Like why would you trust someone else? Like, I don't understand that. Like,
I don't know.
Logic.
Never know what he was doing other stuff behind the scenes.
I
really don't know what's going on now.
He had a major influence though. Like, I don't understand that. And it's just,
like whoa.
Like, I think didn't you and a bunch of other people, including me, like buy wrestling just because of that nigga? Like,
solid.
Like,
now that is crazy as hell.
Shit,
a week ago.
I did that. Didn't we do that shit?
Well, I mean,
but yeah, say he had got mad when Diamond didn't want to play with him. Try to tell you, man. We should have been hit his ass with pain and stuff. I'll just wait.
Or as Trey says, crab in the bucket.
Hey,
you lied, gang. Ain't no way around that one, bro. You lied, bro.
Hey, Trey. That clip you posted, let's go dick for dick, is crazy. That's some
bro. Chill, bro.
That little kid tripping. That little kid tripping.
That nigga said, let's go dick for dick.
Let's go dick for dick.
Why would he say that?
Tripping.
That's some one-on-one.
Yo, what
they told that nigga we can go band for band. That nigga said we can go dick
for dick.
Said we can go mama for mama. He said that crazy shit.
Go dick for dick.
We can go back for back. This nigga Trey stupid. Nigga, we can go dick for dick. What?
What?
Like, bro, what are we talking about?
That shit just another nigga. Oh, this dick. Oh,
exactly, this dick.
These little kids. Man.
Stupid.
Devin,
It's summer school. It's summer. I was in the game.
It's hot as fuck outside. It's like 96. Damn.
When that nigga said that shit about it, he said, I said my dick. What you talking about? He was like, oh, you bricked up?
I ain't gonna lie, this the most gayest, sensitive generation we living in.
That nigga Church said, whoa, what?
I don't know who said that.
That's some
I'm saying, like, this new generation, bro, they so sensitive, and then most of them be gay anyway. Can't even say certain words.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie.
It's getting canceled.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie. The minute GTA had voice chat moderation, I was like, that's the end of it's the end. It's the end of the road. Like, nah. Like, the fuck? Yes, GTA 5 has voice chat ban. You can get banned from voice chat.
Man, your boy Joey said this man came to him go to my join it. Oh man.
Let's all join the Discord.
Yeah, you gotta say that a week ago, bro. The fact that it was a week ago that he asked that shit, so it's like
he thought no one would notice.
No, it's just like, damn. So you really just came in here and just did all that shit yesterday for nothing? Like, just to get right.
Hold on,
So
so KD not coming back?
No, that's an apology on. I'm saying it's like he didn't apologize because he wanted to. That's why I'm just like, bro, you didn't mean shit you said.
Probably in about 30 minutes.
So KD not coming back.
No.
Oh hell.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I don't even want to be
Man,
cool
I
with
thought he
you,
was
bro.
gonna
I
pay
don't
the
know.
pay
I
the
mean, I
second.
was. Nah, this finally actually threw me off now. I'm actually thrilled now. Like, no, that's
You know,
crazy.
we snatched that mod because
He finally threw me off all the way, bro.
Nigga had
Yeah.
3 different times and
He
3
finally pulled
different.
something that just.
And yo, Saul,
Yo,
it was inevitable. He wanted to join SNO, man.
bro, what?
Damn.
Bro, why was you breaking
No,
that
Yeah.
last
no.
night? I'm saying,
He said, what?
Yeah, so
So why did he spend all the time?
Oh, he did, bro. He did.
So, Saul, you know how the conversation happened yesterday.
Jesus. What the fuck
What
was
was
that?
that?
It was,
Saul,
it was Greg.
yo,
you hear me, Saul? You know how the conversation happened yesterday, right?
yeah, I'm still here, bro.
Well, like Trey just said, Joey told Trey yesterday or earlier this morning that KD was trying to join SNO a week ago, and he told him he can't join with all this beef with Trey going on.
What?
So he came over here. He came over here to get back cool so he could join.
So you see how confused like
This
everybody
is
was.
crazy.
Like,
Jesus.
how KD go from KD go from Trey, we don't got shit to talk about and saying all that crazy stuff to now it's like a cordial conversation. That conversation went way better than I expected.
Still can take accountability.
No, so that's the real. But see, but Saul, I kept saying yesterday, bro. This really tell us what it is, what you trying to do, bro. He kept trying to act like, nah, he really ain't. I mean, yeah, I'll be back, but let me ask the veil. No, gang, this is what you wanted to do,
bro. So that was all up front yesterday.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, I'm saying he didn't apologize because he wanted to. He apologized because he had to. He had to apologize. He had to make it right.
He apologized.
Makes it all just make it all disingenuous, bro.
But it ain't sincere. If you doing
it, make all of it
disingenuous. It's
all
not.
of it.
I'm
All of
about to
it,
tell him
bro.
like, Katie, you lied. Katie, you lied, gang.
The whole
bro,
combo just
bro, we should have back
dead.
and tried to help this man, gang. We was going, bro.
Like I actually kind of wanted him back in here till now, bro.
They about to spend that hard money.
Salt said you ain't seen Salt yet.
Trey,
Yeah, that's so fucking crazy.
I hate to say this, but I think that 55 players are gone.
They gone?
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah, Caleb. See, that's what I was saying. I'm like, okay, maybe it seemed like Ahmad was the scapegoat. Like that was the way to get out.
Bro, Huncho, my bad, man. Huncho, Trey, sorry for wasting y'all time with that, man.
King of the Hill's only first person. It's not third person.
I'm saying like I'm really thrown off now. I'm thrown off.
Come here,
bro. All right.
Yeah, he over there. So.
Are you streaming? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm putting my earpiece in.
I am.
Oh no.
I'm putting my earpiece in.
Trey, you lead a role.
I ain't believe this shit,
bro. We was sitting here trying to, bro.
Ah, damn. Hold on. I gotta join out the place. Oh shit. Ahmad was the cover. I'm hold on.
What the hell, bro? I just.
What
the hell,
bro? Bro, the betrayal is real, gang.
Yeah, hold on.
Tell me about it.
And we need the truth.
Yeah,
Katie, ain't never gonna tell the full damn truth.
Joey said you already asked to join SNO a week ago, and he told you if you beefing with Trey, you can't come over here. So you hold on. So you saying Joey lying? So you hold on. So you saying Joey lying?
Yeah, it is great.
I can't join in on that, bro.
Nah, that just threw me all the way off, bro.
I can't join in on that, bro.
All the way off, bro.
Yeah, so
That just all the way off, bro.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm like, Lily, we can't hear it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, you speak in hieroglyphics.
I'm like, Lily, we can't hear it.
I cannot believe this shit.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie,
Misfit.
So hold on.
I cannot
So
believe
the
this
first
shit.
day you said you wanted to join SNO, you saying was a week ago. So hold on. So the first day you said you wanted to join SNO, you saying was a week ago.
When I dropped flag,
Did you hear what happened, Misfit?
and everything like that, I said, I'm no longer gonna be OKC. He asked what
Did you hear what
happened. I
happened,
told him
Misfit?
everything.
Somebody throw it up on the watch party.
Everyone at that time was asking me what gang I want to join this, then the third. I'm like, yeah, I ain't going to join it.
Somebody throw it up on the watch party.
Again, you already do.
So do you feel like Joey trying to cover his tracks because I said something to
Don't
him?
join the gang if you
Because my conversation with Joey was, Joey, now I've been rocking with you since I've been back in the city, gang. You out of line for allowing one of my members to come over there and not talk to me first and beforehand to see what's going on. Joey immediately says he had already told you you couldn't beat Joey if you was beefing with me. Joey immediately, but then he said he told you as far as strikes go, he told you that members IRL shouldn't even be getting no strike. It should be for in game. He said he told you that. He told you that members IRL shouldn't even be getting no strike. It should be for in game. He said he told you that.
And he never told me that.
So
he didn't.
So again. So Katie, this is what throwing me off with you. So you surrounding yourself by motherfuckers that's lying. So Katie, you throwing motherfuckers under the bus. Niggas just slid on us with the chains on. You been kicking it and talking it tough with these niggas. But you don't see how I got to look at you different because you aligning with these niggas. But you don't see how I got. Hold on. Let me say this too, because you gotta understand. This ain't your first time doing this. As far as this flag dropping shit, because you pulled this shit before when me and Spurt was just the lead. This ain't your first time doing this. As far as this flag dropping shit, because you pulled this shit before when me and Spurt was just the leaders.
Damn. I ain't pulled that before. What you talking about?
Did, gang. Before Ace got banned and all that shit was going on, and we was slide on niggas and Smirk wasn't sliding and. We was doing this and Smirk was doing his thing and you just felt like, oh man, I ain't trying to deal with this shit. I just drop flag. I'll go join something else or start my own game. You said that outside the mechanic shop. One day we was talking. So this like the second time
with that part. That first time you was cool with it. Cause you said, yeah, you can go on and do that. We can just go on and ally. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Smirk was messing things up. I don't even know why Smirk is even being brought up in this. He was messing things up. Smirk was also in the game talking behind your back too.
No, I'm just saying as far as the whole dropping flag thing. As far like I said, if you gonna drop flag and we ally,
it wasn't just me.
That still puts
that whole thing.
With
the whole thing with Smirk, it wasn't just me sitting up there all like, nah, we messing things up. It wasn't just me saying something. We had real BOKC members saying something as well, not just me. With that whole Smirk situation. Now, like I said, when it comes to this, again, it's been a week. When I went to Joey last week and said, when last week and said something, then he said up there, again, I'm telling him everything. He's the one to keep saying, hey, don't say nothing to Trey. Don't say anything to him. He never once told me in the city or in the VC, because I've been he never once said, hey, don't join SNO if you got smoke with Trey. He never once said that.
So hold on. So because y'all swear I'm just because I ain't got no reason to cap. I'm finna watch this. Go ahead, sorry.
So KD, like what? So now this is the next question. Why would he lie about this shit? Like what is he trying to gain from this thing?
Again, I don't know.
Listen. This Joey now. All right, hold on.
Guys, he's dead in the Jeep. Calm down. The Jeep's got a gun. Focus on the heli. Jeep also does not have a gun. But this heli does.
So somebody is lying.
Like I say, word for word. Again, Jose has been there with me pretty much every single day. You can ask Jose when I first told him. You can ask Gio, because again, those are the two people who I've really been hanging out with. When I was there with Joey never, again, last week, he never once said, I'm not picking you up with Trey. We already knew he had the rule of you had to hang around with him for a week. He never once said, hey, you got to figure the situation out before even joining SNO. He never once said this to me. Like I say, I went to him last night and said, hey, we went ahead, we talked it out, we squashed it and everything like that. Again, when we was in the midst of talking, the contract was already sent. So what is he, like, because you can go look at the time he sent the contract.
But that's why I say again, Katie, as far as IRL, because you feel like it shouldn't be mixing, but it slick is in how y'all going about this. So now I got to question your character, because like I said, you aligning yourself with these niggas.
Which, like I said, at the time, I didn't know he was doing this. But trust and believe, I'm going to go have a conversation with Joy, because now it's like, I'm confused. When you sitting up here tell me about this.
Cause see again, Katie, like us still doing the game pack, and us still, you know what I'm saying, sharing it. Like I'm doing it off the strength of okay, we on the same page. But I'm not finna do that, fool. If you this how you finna be moving, game.
Yeah, I might leave the game here.
I can't rock with this.
What's happening?
Now, if you was to start your own shit and we ally, cause we boys and we tight, that's the move. But I can't rock with you, gang. If you gonna align with them, fool, I can't do it. You just gonna have to tell Tony to take that BOKC's off and you pay the little $10 whatever and put your chips in there. Cause I can't. I ain't doing it. We not doing that.
You said what about the Zao?
You gonna have to tell Tony to change it and take your $10 or whatever and put your barbecue chips in there. Take the BOKC shit off because. I'm not aligning with you, fool. If you gonna align with these niggas, bro, because I don't do the line.
It's kind of the same how, like, if you stand on top of an enemy
Well, like
shoot into
I'm
the
gonna have to talk to
hatches
Joey
with
on that anyway.
the tail, the Barrett, or the Reaper,
Because
you will kill everyone.
he never once told me
Where's that sniper?
he wasn't picking me up until
By the entrance and mob?
that situation was solved.
So if he come back and say that, no, he did tell you that, then where we at with this, Katie?
I'm gonna ask when, cause again, he never once told me. Again, there's two people who's been around me the whole time I've been of a no flag for that week, and that's Gio and Jose.
See, this is where it gets tricky, because okay, so KD, are you sure there's not a possibility? Because I like, okay,
You said what?
Are you sure it's not a possibility that you are not remembering that he said it, or because like one thing that I've noticed, like,
man,
especially when like the shit was popped off when you were streaming, when you were in your stream and you were like talking about the events that transpired, some of the things you were mischaracterizing or you were saying that either A, didn't happen how you said it happened, or B, didn't happen at all. And it's like, just like how you talk about the shit that happened. Oh, he was Trey kicked me out over a headache, huh? That's not like
again,
when you
that was what I was told.
You were told what, Katie? Nobody ever kicked you out.
That you put,
you left on your own accord after you got hit with pain and suffering.
I got what I got told was I got put on pain and suffering because you had a headache. That's what I was told.
By who told you that?
I think.
Come on, KD. Come on, put it on the table.
That first day, I got told by Nevaeh, and then I think she said Diamond told her another thing.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Diamond went and told her another thing as well. Like, that day, I heard two different things on why I got put in pain and suffering. one from Nevaeh, who was already in the chat, and then I heard one from Diamond.
What did Diamond say?
I can't remember what Diamond said, but Diamond said something to me. He was all like, "Well, I got put on pain and suffering." But Nevaeh was the one who was all like, "Nah, that wasn't the reason." He said he put you on pain and suffering because of headache, which Nevaeh would have known because she was already here in the Discord.
Hey, putting you on pain and suffering for a headache.
That don't even sound right. No.
Again,
maybe,
this is what I was
But
told.
hold on, Katie, but you wonder why I got an issue with Nevaeh. This is shit I'm talking about right here. And then when a motherfucker want to play victim.
No, Katie.
I'm not going on anything that I heard or I'm saying. Like, again, I was told from Nevaeh. She said she came out. Again, I heard one thing from Nevaeh. I heard one thing from Diamond. Diamond told me another one. Nevaeh told me a whole nother.
But no, you gonna roll with who you gonna roll with your woman and probably lean towards that.
So wait. So you saying Diamond was the one that came to us and said that I was on pain and suffering over here, right? I say, so you saying that you said that.
Hey, dog. This is. You've been watching me since middle school. You say. You say, man, it's days where I'm in Peel. Trying to make it through, and I'm watching it get through. Like, hey, Katie, you owe me more than this bullshit you put.
I got him.
Okay, Nevaeh said that day when I left, she said the words that came from you, Trey, out of your mouth was, you put me on pain and suffering because I gave you a headache. Probably not a legit headache, but I gave you a headache over the situation. That's what Nevaeh had said. And again, that same day, Diamond had told me something completely different. Because she got timed out that same day.
Okay, well, but that's still a tomato situation. Because again, like I said, you could have came to me and had a conversation, and we could have talked about it. Damn, so why I get him with pain and suffering? Or what was the understanding? Or what did I miss as far as me getting hit with pain and suffering?
It's true, but I thought we got to the bottom of that. I think Precise came and told me, or you was in the stream or something like that.
Yeah, so I'm saying this, but that's that. I'm saying as far as how we moving now and moving forward.
Now we got it.
Because we've been locked in for the past year. So to start moving like this, I'm saying you owe me more than that, dog.
What do you mean, owe you more than what?
How you moving and going about shit. To say we locked in like how we been locked in, and then for you to start moving like this. Now you aligning yourself with niggas that's lying and putting wedges between what you really supposed to be rocking with is
But again, on my, how the hell am I supposed to know that this nigga Joey is lying?
I just played it for you.
Because again, he's not saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. On my end, I'm hearing this from you. Joey, again, does not. He's never once came to me and said, "Hey, solve that shit between you and Trey, and then we'll think about picking you up in this note." He never once said this. Only thing Joey had told me ever since then, last week was, "Hey,
I'm your IRL. You don't know these niggas." What, because they smiling in your face and sitting up with you at the RZ trapping and you don't know these niggas. Wait up. These niggas can't nobody be trusted in demons. You know this.
I got a Humvee, man.
Yeah, I know. Like I say, I 100% get that. But
you align yourself with these niggas,
main. Yeah. But again, Joey, I wouldn't say Joey was the main reason of me joining this. No, like I say, I fuck with Gio. I fuck with Jose. Like I say, I was in.
Okay, but what's stopping you from fucking with these niggas
really
in your own shit though? Nothing.
Again, what you just nothing. But again, on what you coming to me this about? Again, I ain't never. That's why I'm like, if that's what Joey is saying, and y'all gonna hop in the VC call, cool. Cause I want to hear this too. Cause again, Joey never once told me this. Cause now, from my point of view, all right, now I'm feeling some type of way. Cause again, all right, now you sitting up here playing in my face.
But I've been telling you this from the jump street as far as even getting cool with niggas.
We don't need an entire.
The perfect example of this is me and A9, fool. I've been telling you.
On the left side of the map, they love to operate out that side.
Guys right here.
Arizona just
Which, like I say,
Guys right here. Guys right here.
You're A9. Like I said, I told A9 was
At
cool.
the end of the day, say me and A9 have another fallout. Hey, we finna ride this nigga Trey. You not gonna be able to tell this nigga no. You probably gonna have to fly out on some slick shit or anything. You got some other shit going on. You gonna have to ride with them niggas, fool. You can't tell them no.
It's going on because now Trey was talking about I'm lying. I'm like, lying about what? But Joey hit Trey up yesterday. Was that yesterday he hit you up or today?
That was this morning at 6 or 7 o'clock. I hit Joey up on some
Joey
shit.
hit up Trey.
Like, bro, you was supposed to come to me and holler at me, fool, if KD was coming to try to join your gang, fool. As far as us being gang leaders and as far as us being homies. You was supposed to come have a conversation.
Trey hit up Joey at this morning saying that Joey as a gang leader was supposed to go hit up Trey and let him know that I was joining the gang, but as far as leaving, everyone in the city pretty much know where I was going. Like I say, I had GBC, LK, like I had pretty much every single gang. But off that first 2-3 days, everyone knew pretty much I was going to SNL. Because that was the only people I was really hanging out with was SNL.
But that's what I mean by, like, as far as, like, bro, ain't nobody trying to not, like, because there's certain niggas in other gangs I'm cool with. That, like, we can be click tight rocking, but that don't mean that I fully put my trust in you niggas. Like, no. And we talking about IRL. Like, niggas is not rocking and rolling once niggas fly out. Like,
I should have listened to you. My dumbass ran in.
So, I don't know. Like I say, that shit crazy. Because Joey, again, on that, Joey never, ever told me, hey, you can't join SNO until you pick up that stuff with Trey. Again, when we was in the midst of having that conversation, when we was in the midst of having a conversation, the contract was in. The Wingstop situation, Joey pulled up there, and he never said.
But that's
hey,
what I mean by, like I said, to stand by and sit here and watch, instead of just like, hey, come on, y'all, Katie, come here, me, you, Trey, we finna go talk this. We ain't finna have this. You niggas is playing the fiddle.
Like, shit. Cause Shiesty, I don't know. Like I said, Joey may not just be that type of person. Cause Shiesty was the one that came to me and said that he was the one that, squashed it between you and Scar.
He did, and that's why I fuck with Shiesty. And Shiesty was KBG at the time when he did that. That's when I really started fucking with Shiesty.
Yeah.
And that's really kind of how the KBG. It was me getting cool with Blick and me getting cool with Shiesty. How the KBG shit died down. But then, like I said, Shiesty ended up joining 38, so they really made me start rocking.
38, yeah. So like I say, at that point, it was just, as again, Joey had many opportunities to say, KD, we're not picking you up till you get this stuff done, till you get that stuff solved with Trey.
So why lie?
I don't know if Joey lied to you.
Not you, I'm saying
what did I lie about? I don't know. Again, that's something you gotta ask Joey. But Joey, again, is you talking about, he high all the time. So I don't know what be going, like, again, I don't know what be going through his mind. Because again, on my end, he never told me this. But that's why I'm like, I don't know what Joey is doing. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know what his agenda is. But Joey, when it comes to KD and Joey never told me that he's not picking me up in SNO until I solve that stuff out with Trey.
But even yo was telling KD. That's why I say you not putting all this shit on the table. If I ask you what is the real reason with you joining SNO, you should be able to tell me off the bat.
thought I told you what the real reason of me joining this in the woods.
Again, Katie, well, maybe your memory not, it don't be firing all the time. You did not.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I said I'm gonna join SNO because again, I got niggas who I fuck with over there, and I just like how the way they move.
So how necessarily do they move, KD? Or what was the difference in how we was moving and how they was moving? So we ain't gonna talk about Ahmad and Rich.
I ain't gonna.
So we gonna talk about our core 5 or 6 that we be having. Me, you, Marcel, Huncho, Keo, Salt when he in.
That's in the tree line.
That's a starting 6 if you want to say. So how was they moving compared to how we was moving?
There's complete difference on how we was moving and how they was moving was complete difference. Again, there was a reason why I was trying to fight so heavy on an ally, either with Murder Gang. Well, TTK wasn't gonna happen, but that was the reason I was trying to fight so hard on the ally. All right, boom, boom. When I came to you first about allying with Murder Gang, you said, nah, you ain't allying with Murder Gang was because Amar was doing whatever he was doing. All right, bet.
Cap, you good?
We can say, since we've been back, ain't no one robbed us because we all been together. Just like them, they always been together. There's no similar difference in how
we move, correct?
How they move. Only thing that I can say, again, that I wanted to do more.
Well, that's cool. I need a bankroll. You an asshole. Yeah, I know. Now back to the bankroll. No time for game. No time for niggas that be on their funny shit. No time for niggas that talk about niggas and niggas that not on their money shit.
Okay.
That was the reason to me going ahead and accepting the KOS with Roscoe.
But again, Katie, if niggas really want to shoot, we can set up KOSs. It's just gonna be no robbing and no bagging. If niggas not gonna sign it, then what? You know what you dealing with.
Wait, hold on. Ahmad was shooting.
Oh, Ahmad was definitely shooting. We know that.
Yeah, that nigga Ahmad would have slid with you wherever.
So hold on, Katie. It kind of sound like you was in a little bit of agreement with Ahmad and them too. It's feeling like, I don't want to see them 6 all the time. I want to shoot. Okay, well, ain't nobody stopping y'all from signing no KOS.
Hold on, I was gonna say now on that end, that ain't true because again, Trey, whenever you got on time and I got on time and with you.
Okay, so then it's not lining up.
I don't care about being in seats. Again, just for me and what I want. Again, there's the reason I signed that KOS with Roscoe.
Cause let's be clear. Most of the time in the
city, when it come to people, when it come to like again GBC or LK coming to us talking about doing the KOS. Yeah, we could have signed the KOS, but they gonna get the ally involved, so there's no point in signing the KOS because
no.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I mean. When you come to the table, there is both sides that have agreements. Hey, no allies. Y'all want to shoot it out with us? GBC, BOKC, no robbing, no bagging, must take the pill. If they don't sign it, then fuck them.
That's why I'm like, I know they ain't gonna sign it because they like, oh no, we can't have our ally involved. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna do it.
But if you really want to shoot, you should do it though. So don't they make y'all the bitches? Cause what y'all need an ally for?
True. That's true. But again, look what we talking about.
And then Ben ain't really been on there with us.
Like I said, we would have probably got a KOS with TTK when they first asked for it. We probably would have had the TOs for TTK. They got more numbers up, but it's still all again. It's still the point of all right. Well, do we want to go through this KOS with TTK? They block us right there, right around the corner from ours. They got more numbers than us. Where again, only you say our core 5 or 6 is in.
I'm not gonna lie, that
okay,
FPS drop was
it's not lining up to what you're saying.
What is 5? Again, let's say we did okay with GBC or LK, and they don't say allies we did of doing it if there's only 5 or 6 of us.
Because like you said, honestly, it really only be like 8 or 9 of them. So it's like, why would y'all want to get y'all ally involved when y'all know we only got this many members anyway. But if y'all really want to shoot, then it shouldn't be no ally involved. Because again, your ally ain't the one that's trying to shoot, nigga. Y'all want to shoot, so let it be between me and y'all.
Happy you still alive?
But if we taking each other to pill, then what's the fuck of a KOS anyway? Shit, I mean, ain't nobody saying alike. So we might as well just take our half ass to pinball. Pinball. We might as well just take our half ass to paintball. Hey, let's put a wage up. Y'all against us. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's shoot it out. What's the difference?
Like I say, now, but that was the difference. We ain't had paintball back then. Now that would make more logical sense. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and do this because, but then we didn't have no paintball.
Okay, so back to the meat and potatoes.
I look at it. You've been in demons, we've been in demons. We know they not going. If we sit up there and talked about it again, I sat up there and I talked 2 hours, probably even more, with Roscoe and trying to just figure out, all right, what is this contract gonna look like? Everything like that. He wanted a citywide KOS, where you said, "Oh no, just do blocks." That's why I gave him the citywide, because he ended up giving me, what was it? I guess it was the business. He can't shoot in the business, but outside the business was cool.
Well, Roscoe a bitch.
I'm still waiting on my 250 with Roscoe, so I'm like, I don't even know why he would come to me and ask me to join this game, bro. You still owe me 250K.
So even starting your own shit, KD, you saying that wasn't even an option?
When? Now? Be honest, no.
KD, I'm not gonna lie, gang.
I ain't gonna lie.
You need to pick the flag back up, and you just need to rock and roll out, bro. Cause this is not like I can't rock with you, gang. If you gonna align with them, fool, cause it's to the point. What's gonna be the point of even having a conversation with Joey at this point?
Oh, the point. Well, for me, the point of the conversation being because if he gonna actually sit up there and follow through with it, then there's no point in me being in SNO. Because again, you're lying. You never once told me that.
I mean, you saying that, KD, then y'all have a conversation and it go how it go, and you like, well, Trey, I'm still. I ain't gonna be able to do it, gang. I'm just telling you.
No. Because again, if he sticks by that, I'm leaving. Because again, Joey was the one who sits up there. He was the one to say, don't say anything to Trey. Just leave Trey alone. Well, again, Joey is still. It's been a week, so Joey had a week of that's 7 days, plenty of opportunities. He could have said something when we was the other day when we was at the beach RZ. He could have said something last week when I went to him and told him that I wanted to be okay. See no more. He had plenty of opportunities of saying what he told you, but he never once told me that. Only thing, again, when it came to revolving around me joining SNO and you was to leave you alone and wait the week out.
I guess my thing was, KD, why wouldn't you listen to me when I'm telling you about these
niggas? I ain't gonna say I'm not listening. I listen, but it's like Joey is the last person I would have thought would do something like that.
Oh, I just want to play Arma with freaking Trey.
You saying Joey?
Every time we play this
I
game,
wouldn't expect
freaking
Joey
KD gotta do
out of
some
all
damn
people
dumb
to do
stuff.
it.
Yeah, I'm saying it's
Joey's
throwing
my
me for a loop too, but it's like it's not that much
whole
of a loop for me,
freaking
I
thing.
already know how these niggas is in demons. So it's not shocking to me. It's just like that's why I went to him and had a conversation. I'm like, Joe, you know how I am. I don't know why you. Because again, I'm standing with you. You do some weird shit in game.
Freaking KD! Oh, I swear.
I'm not finna do no weird shit to somebody just because it's a video game. Like I said, when you get to spend an hour of money and you get to spend time, like it's deeper than that as far as
guys, stop playing dress up and let's go. They're outside our base, like literally the space.
They're not allowed to be within the barbed wire.
I get that too. It's like
It's to protect against spawn camping.
But like I say, And I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
lying.
literally
Like
just
now when I'm learning about it, I'm like, I ain't said anything.
Yeah, I mean,
But like I
they're
said,
outside
everything
the barbed
that
wire shooting inside,
the whole
that's
thing of
allowed, but
Joey saying
No, they're in the barbed wire.
about the
They're in the barbed
dropping
wire.
it with you before joining, that never
I'm
happened.
streaming. I'm
And
streaming.
then what else you said, Joey said?
Yeah,
Oh
just
yeah,
get a clip of it happening with the name
when
and
I,
send
because
it
it's
to
been
an
a week, so
admin
yes,
there
it
per
has
band.
been a week. It was a week ago when I went to him and told him I was dropping flag.
He just got thrown out of the game. Well, they just got banned?
So you feel like Joe was just trying to go along with what I'm saying to keep the peace, but he ain't never said none of the shit he's saying to you.
Are there any GMs on right now? Yeah, I think Madman's the only one on.
Again, I don't know what Joey agenda is. I don't know if he's trying to keep it going. I don't know if he trying to. I don't know what Joey agenda is. Because again, I told
Hey,
him
I
last
do
night,
want to say this
me
to
and
the
Trey had a
guys that are just
conversation,
staying
squash
around
this, that,
base.
and the
I've seen
third.
like 4 of y'all just in
But
there after
again,
like 3
before that,
respawns.
Joey
Y'all really
never
need.
wanted to say
You're not gonna fight. Just
we're not
leave.
picking you up until you figure out everything you got going on. And I told him, I'm out. Oh, what game you talking about doing? I told him, I was like, well, I got y'all, GBC, LK. At that time was the only 3 games that came with me. And he was all like, well, if you're gonna join us, you know, just wait that week out. We'll pick you up next week. I was like, all right, cool. You know, I told him I gotta weigh the options. Again, he never once said what he told you. That was not communicated to me.
Was that the explosions I heard? Damn.
Yeah, that's GM artillery. That's the second time he's done it.
I think it kind of when you started running 2K. We've been pretty much locked in since we started running 2K. When we been on WWE, like I said, we went 5, 6 a month, and like, bro, you've been rocking, fool. So I just, I do not understand.
There shouldn't be anyone over there. If not, they need to get kicked because we're still in our base technically.
They're not out here anymore. They got blown the fuck up.
Are you in a ghillie suit, Sean?
Nope.
I gotta say, bro, I probably should have went ahead and just
I just saw a ghillie suit guy running.
followed through on yesterday. Because again, I was not expecting that Joey to say that.
184, I think he swapped to our
But again, like I said,
that's also correct, not allowed.
That's not allowed in general.
But again, you know, you can say something, but until, and again, Joey is the owner. You got co-leader, but Joey is the owner. So even when the message guy said, we are sliding on BOKC. As a nigga that's standing on his own too. And that's what I mean by in this city. I don't give a fuck who it is. Like I told you, I don't think he was in that case when I told the string the story. Nigga, Alex and Tony are the owners. In city, the first time I saw Alex, I knocked his ass out. It was him and Zoe. So I don't give a fuck about that. Like, again, I fuck with Tony and Alex, you know what I'm saying, outside of Demons. So of course I'm not finna start shit with them in Demons, cause like I said, I fuck with them before we even fly in Demons. So it's just, again, it's a conflict of interest beefing with 38 because I fuck with them niggas. I ain't no hope, but I mean, if they want to take it there, I mean, shit, it'll go. They know how I get down though. I ain't just gonna keep it on the RP shit. I'm gonna start RDMing. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna crash out. They can send me out. They can give me a strike or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Hey Glock, Monday,
But you remember the last run-in we had with 38? When we was trying to rob the niggas, we was running
on the main road.
We was doing it by the book, and them niggas was finding ways to
I'm trying to take Indiana.
Oh, nice.
Help me out there.
Tony them to my niggas.
I died.
It is what it is. So I'm saying with you, I've been telling you this since we've been back in here. But the last straw should have been that change. The last straw should have been
What are all
blocked.
those explosions?
Cause I don't give a fuck what day it
Tank
is.
getting close to
Y'all
our
fuck with us,
outpost.
And a nigga tell y'all, nah, we slide on BOKC. If you ain't got enough nuts to say, nah, hell nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Then nah, I can't.
Did you? I was saying, did you ask Joey about that? And ask him, hey, did you say nah? You're not gonna slide on BOKC on block day?
No, he said it was 38. He said it was 38 call.
Okay, so that's something that he both told us. Okay. Cause like you said last night, they do got the right to say no. Which again, Joey told me last night. He said, "Nah, we're not sliding on BOKC."
So then,
And like I
so
said,
your
it just happened
members
to be that.
slid anyway.
They have a vehicle with very large gun.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question that we got to. Yeah, I guess his member. He said, "Nah, we not sliding." That's what he told me. He said no, not sliding on BOKC. And I guess his members went ahead and did it anyway because his member was there.
And so I guarantee you, if we talk to 38, and I guarantee they say no, they ain't telling us they wouldn't slide.
I'm just gonna walk out there with my demon stuff.
Man, if we go talk 38, they say that.
Cause you know Bunny gonna know.
Bunny would, yeah. Bunny would most definitely. Cause she was there. Was she there? Yeah, she was there. She was there.
Slime, all them slid on us. KD?
Yeah, I'm going to have a conversation with this nigga Joey, man, cause
This guy just got his spot jacked.
that's music to my ears right there. I ain't heard none of that. Yeah.
This shit is getting out of hand, bro. I'm so lost. What the fuck is going on? Every time a conversation is had,
it's like most shit come out. But my thing is, again, I've been telling KD from the jump street.
Medical one.
And again, KD, even as far as how you align, you are, like you said, you already know you are more from a serious service standpoint. So why did you even come back to the motherfucker being KD?
Come back to what, demons? Oh, cause I ain't have a serious server at the time I was in. That was why I came back in. Like now, me and the vet do have a serious server that we fly into, but at that time I didn't have a serious server that we was flying into.
And then being back in demons then led to all this.
What an actual fucking weirdo.
And like I say, when it come to me, Demons was the first game outside of a serious RP server that I've ever been a part of. But again, when it comes to a serious RP server, like I told you before, all that RDMing and everything else that they do in Demons, ain't no comms in there. You would get banned.
Come on. Yep, that's it.
So when it came to interactions where
But I'm saying, but honestly, there is a level of fun that we having when we in dating, which is why we come.
Oh yeah, we having fun.
But I'm saying for it to lead to all this bullshit.
To the little shit show.
Because the common denominator is these niggas.
Over at I was at Power Station for a second, and then this guy shot me through a fucking cement wall.
You know, shit, we've been having fun in Demons. Like I say, that's normally where I go, cause 100K a die, you can go, there ain't no point going no 100K a die. Cause people in there just shooting and ain't no consequences. So that's the reason why I do go to Demons, cause it's like, alright, if I want to shoot something, I know they want to shoot in Demons, I can go in Demons to shoot, rather than going to an RZ.
I'm sorry, it's very hard to understand.
But
no, we don't have that mod.
Other than that, like I said, I just know how to move when it comes to game role play. It's just I know how to just move in the serious RP server. So that's all I know is just moving tactical and just moving. So I just try to replicate it here in Demons.
What is that in front?
When I do replicate it here in Demons, not try.
But you can agree that we have been moving tactical on the same page. So what's really been
Thanks.
Yeah, but again, Katie, it's still something.
Yeah, yes, you
Stand far east to the point where like you allowing immediately jump, dropping flag.
I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna say it was love.
Like, 'cause you don't just say
That tank
like
is not
that.
friendly. Get me out.
Already
Heal me.
so ruined, or you already feeling a certain way.
Get me out and heal me so I can get the RPG off.
So to immediately just say, "Oh well, I'm dropping flag," it's something to it.
Hello?
Like I said, last night,
Dude, they stole one of our tanks.
there was really nothing else to it.
Hey.
There was nothing else to it. Cause for you can really say a month straight now. Every single week it has been something and something, and it's just been everything just added up.
Yes, I got shot.
It wasn't nothing else. It was, like I said, it wasn't nothing with the mom situation. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing else. It's just everything just added up.
Just go straight east out of as soon as you get out of the base.
Well, part of the adding up though was not coming to a real resolve. We can agree on that.
How am I gonna hold on? I'm bleeding now.
True.
Cause I mean, that first situation, the wing stop, alright, motherfucker should have shot. Second time, okay, let's come to the table and see how we can rectify this.
I think you put a bandage on it.
Okay, motherfuckers start coming with 100K when they do stupid shit. That would have been overdone with, right? But that takes everybody coming to the table and figuring shit out and not getting mad and just saying fuck shit and just blowing it off. You agree?
That's where we're going, but on the map on 015,
Say that one more time.
I said that still take everybody coming to the table and coming to an agreement and figuring shit out instead of blowing shit off or getting attitude and just saying fuck it.
It might be blown up,
Yeah.
but there's another
I was
tank
that
on the
last night too.
Yeah, we got one tank. There's still another one on the right. Who's not shooting y'all?
So we need to go ahead and sit down.
Close. There's one farther out in the trees.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That gotta happen. Cause he never told me that at all. I don't know if that weed he smoking got him tripping or he hallucinating or whatever, but he never told me that.
Is he up? Is he online?
I think so.
Tell Joey, man, look, we in the BC, man. He got to come out.
That tank is stuck in a trench, so you can go about that.
Yo, Captain, when you get enough supplies, I'm gonna need you to bomb the shit out of power station.
Hey, he's good with mortar.
Do you guys think taking Indiana then pushing hard Arizona would be a better idea at the moment?
Are we full?
Yep.
Y'all believe.
We're full. Sorry. We're full. We're full.
Same picture. Cause he ain't gonna be able to sit still.
Yo, you really from the 805?
I'm gonna say he ain't gonna sit still.
That was fucking stupid.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, a couple months ago.
Get in. I got 3 seats.
I'm trying to be drove away the second.
Alright, we full. Bye, man. Alright, what do y'all guys think? Should we try and hit Florida?
Anybody, we can
There's
back up
already a team over there, but there's only one guy up.
Yeah, that's a purple one, and we really need purples. I said we go to Florida.
Alright, someone direct me there.
Then I died to a bomb. I would cut left here.
Bunch of people in the chat that's just typing and typing. But y'all just talking and talking. Listen,
I'm just gonna head this way.
when I dropped flag last week, that's when I was in SNL. Again, everyone in the city pretty much knew. Trey even knew that I was joining SNL when I dropped flag. That wasn't no secret.
Alright, everyone Indiana, I am coming to
I was like,
assist.
that
Once
wasn't
we
no
take that,
secret
we
at all.
have
Everyone
to
in the
push
city
to
knew where I was going.
Arizona fast.
Alright.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, far like when you put the reason on.
Please don't shoot. There's tanks over there.
I was getting shot at last time I came over here by that.
Like I say,
Alright, am I
all
going
this
the
is
right
new.
way?
Joey never once told me this. Now again, I don't know what Joey's agenda is and what he doing, but Joey never once told me this. And I hope he not finna stick to his story and say he told me this, cause you didn't, bro.
So okay. So if he come back with the whole, well, maybe I didn't see it.
I'll stop us in the outside of the village.
You gonna give him a pass?
Tank outside of.
I know, I'm trying to say it, cause again, you lying on my name.
So you drop a flag anyway. So there's no SNO KD at this point, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for saying. So what keeps you being SNO at this point, Katie? Because we've already run into 3 different issues with this SNO shit, and they supposed to be our homies.
That's like gravity.
At this point, nothing. I just keep messing with Gio and Jose from, from SNO. But other than that, like I say, if that's what Joey is saying and sticking with that, standing like, bro, you never told me this. I'm just, it's cool by me and Joey, because again, you never told me this. You had plenty of opportunities to, but you never once said it. And again, I've been in VCs with him. I've been in the city with him. Even when it comes to the VCs, there's witnesses who's been in there with us. And he's never said this. When it comes to the city, Gio has been there. Jose has been, like, there's been people who's been around us. Because every time I went and talked to Joey, there was always people around us. I never once pulled him to the side and say, hey, let me talk to you in private. Because I didn't have to do that. Because everyone already knew. That's why I'm like, he never told me this.
And this is what I mean, Katie. As far as the chain that started this whole, like, okay, KD moving funny. When the whole strike shit happened, and folks felt how they felt. We didn't see you for 2 days, KD. Then the next time we saw you was the message
hide in bushes and let's
that
ambush
got
them.
wrote in the Now use it, okay. Now, if anything,
I can take it with me. I got my everything for you.
even if it's a basic issue, you at least give me your I'm gonna get a tomorrow. Ooh, I might come in, I might not. But I'm gonna hit you up and let you know what's going on.
Milk.
I'm saying as far as like even the communication with me and you.
More milk.
Some days if you don't come to dinner, you at least did hit me up and let me know what's going on. But we didn't see you for 2 days.
I'll try to deal with it.
Tortillas. You
So
get.
on that second day, I'm like, damn, man, what KD?
You got cheese.
But that was the day she ran with the whole, oh, well, he would have definitely, he would have came here. I'm like, they ain't never stopped hating coming in here to scream indefinitely.
I was gonna say, that's what I told her.
But in reality,
That's what I told her.
like I said, the shit was already still stirred up. Like, that ain't never stopped you from coming in here screaming and deafening it up.
Hey, calm
Even
down.
days where,
Move.
let's just be real, KD, where you
Move.
you a little irritated or, you probably in pain, headache, whatever, you don't really feel like hearing, like, hey, Trey, I'm finna be another bitch dog, guy. I don't like hearing that shit today. All right, baby. All right, baby.
Yeah, that dude. But I'm by myself in a.
No, I'm saying you went 2 days and didn't say nothing.
Oh my freaking gosh!
So I'm knowing it's something wrong. Or it's still something brewing. But that's what I mean by we couldn't nip
What is up with this weird lag spike?
But you
Getting
weren't saying
on
it.
my
You weren't talking.
nerves every time I'm about to shoot.
Then that's why I said the Vegas slick stirring the pot. Oh no, it's good, but KD, he do feel like this. We've been talking for the past. Also, y'all been talking. So that's why I said again, for Nevada to be playing this innocent role, that's what got me mad at her. You bullshit. Like you ain't just got no dog in the fight. You ain't did nothing.
About a headache is crazy. That is some insane, wild shit.
Like I said,
KD, Trey hit you with pain and suffering because he had a headache.
It was metaphoric headache. I think that's what happened, Katie.
Yeah, that's what you had told me. That's what you had told me. That's why I was like, oh, okay. But like I said, that day I heard 2 different things. Why I got put on pain and suffering. Oh no, that's what it was, Trey. That's what it was. Diamond. That's what it was. Cause you just reminded me.
This whole KD thing, I can't even.
You keep dropping this box. I'm not. I had left and everything, and Diamond, you had timed out Diamond and everything like that. Nevaeh had told me that I got put on pain
Bro,
and
you
suffering.
can't be here.
And then Diamond came and told me that I got put on pain and suffering because I wasn't in the Discord for 2 days. But I was all like, nah, that don't sound. I'm like, nah.
No, what I'm saying is Diamond got timed out because Diamond.
We got another guy in our base.
So
He went through the
wasn't
barbed wire and all
around.
that.
She said, so
He's
you mad at
driving
Katie
in
for
it.
not being around for 2 days. I'm like, okay, what? I'm like, Diamond, sit the time out for a minute. Because how the hell you get that?
She said so. KD under pain and suffering because he ain't been around for 2 days, huh?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what Diamond came to me, and that's why I was like, I heard 2 different things. That's what it was. I got put on pain and suffering because I wasn't around for 2 days, and then I got put on pain and suffering because you had a headache.
Yeah, both.
But then, like I said, that got cleared up because it wasn't a legit headache. It was just because of everything that was going on.
But that's what I'm saying, KD. Even when you were talking about like,
I had a body on my body was an RPG.
Like you weren't saying, oh, because I because he was sick of what was going, a headache. That
Like I said, that's what I was.
Like,
that's what I was told. I'm thinking, because again, that's what I was told. I'm thinking.
Yeah, but you ran with it though, Katie. Because even when we got into it in the factions, you had whoever the Jose nigga, you had him saying the same shit. Don't get him pain and suffering for a headache.
Like I said, even then, when I learned, I even told him. But Jose he gonna say whatever Jose gonna say anyway. But even when I told Jose was like, alright, well, still, if this problem is giving you a headache, why are you still talking about that? Which, I was like, well, I see that point. But, like I said, Precise was the one that cleared it up and said it wasn't a legit headache.
But again, it still goes back to what I'm saying, Katie. That ain't like you to move in that fashion. So you clearly was even upset with me to an extent, because you wasn't talking to me. But my thing was, I wasn't in the shit between you and them all. And though I said, we didn't see you for 2 days. But again, this was after we voted that the strike was unnecessary as far as him communicating and him still getting the strike. That's when we didn't see you for 2 days.
After the first one, right?
After the vote, we didn't see you for 2 days.
All right. After the first one got removed, I was gone for 2 days.
So that's what I mean by, okay,
so
if you upset at the outcome, but this is what we all agreed on.
Because again, at that point, I was like, well, maybe what I'm saying probably going in one and out the other. I'm like, he's still been gone for a week.
Oh my god!
That was
Can
my
we
whole
get off
thing.
this damn KD?
Right, and that's how Nevaeh get into it. Because she's to my way, Salt Huncho deserves strike.
Right.
I mean, deserves strike.
So that's why I was all like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Everything like that. I'm gonna just leave.
I mean,
let it be.
That's where Joey come back in, because it's like Joey was like, for weeks.
Yeah, that's what Joey's saying. Like, the system was being misused because he's like, no, you don't get a strike for being active for a week. You supposed to, that's when you missing multiple block days and you've been gone for weeks. It ain't just the first week.
Yeah. He ain't said nothing. Yeah. And so that even in the messages, KD, he was like, I think KD misunderstood what I was saying.
Chill out. Friendlies.
It's just off. It's just a total mess. Hey.
But like I said, he went to Trey and said that the strike system shouldn't be for IRL gamers.
I'm headed to Indiana.
He never told me that.
The plan there is
Because when I told him, I'm like,
we got guys holed up in Florida right now.
Make sure that the strike system is fair. That's why I was like, I believe it should be for IRL BOKC members and non-IRL BOKC members. He never once said, oh, no, that strike system should be for strict be OKC members. He never said that.
If we properly take Florida, then we need like we need a stepping off
So that's
point.
why
That's why I'm like, I don't know where this is coming from.
Just flip his razor.
Which I
That's
already
why I
told
get
Trey that.
the weed, 'cause it's like,
Headed southbound.
no, but that's what I'm saying, KD. That's where it getting the weed. Cause it's like, okay, KD, like, okay, we gonna do this strike system like this, and then Joey like, well, that's not what I said. What I said was this, and then we go back to KD. Well, Jody said this. He ain't say that, and then we back. We back looping.
And this is what I explained to Poseidon. At the end of the day, game, you upgraded that tier to tier 4.
Yo, you can hear me, Benny? What the freak?
As a leader, you still have a
Easy on that fucking tank over here.
Whether motherfuckers feel like you down, whatever the case. At the end of the day, you got your leader spot because you upgraded the game.
Speed bubbles.
That's far. Excuse me. You already had your leader spot when we brought the game back in the city.
You want to have
Me and you
Pac-Loss?
was mostly the one that was flying in.
Where exactly is the tank on power station?
So tier 4 really didn't have to do with it, because even if we hadn't upgraded, me and you were still gonna be the leaders.
I can give a ride at me.
How much is
So there still was gonna be a level of shit was still always gonna fall on me and you anyway.
Over this point, by the way.
So I'm saying you have a responsibility as one of the leaders.
Okay.
He's not dead.
And then I use your logic to even.
Why the freak you still driving?
You know how many times we done went through this shit for a motherfucker leaving and motherfucker disagreeing and all this weird shit I gotta deal with? So you feel like I should just quit BOKC altogether, then just throw this shit in the trash?
So where is this tank at?
You got a responsibility as a leader, guy.
On the right side of the road towards power station.
I'm gonna try and find that tank.
So I even say that to say, so for you to drop flag and just be a regular member and somebody else shit and drop your responsibility as a leader, you fucking up, gang. You're not moving correctly at all.
Which again, I never had to run a game with most of the people. If I ran a game, it was just me.
Okay, but you run it. But yeah, I'm saying you running the game with your dog though. You running the game with your IRL. We ain't just no regular people. We pushing this shit.
Like, what is that bullshit?
You dropped the ball.
I'm not trying to fucking. I got an M249. I gotta waste half a mag to kill one guy. That's fucking stupid.
Jose just mentioned me back. Let me see if Jose knew.
Cause at the end of the day, that's still what all this boils down to. Fuck all the Joe and whoever said. You got a responsibility, gang, as one of them. And you on the board.
Hey, Phantom.
In BOKC IRL.
Do you have a rocket launcher?
But here
I do,
lately,
but I don't know if there's a rocket in
you
it.
have not been moving as such.
Type shit.
I mean, I grabbed it from the arsenal,
moving
but it
like
says
hot
it has no rocket in it. I hope it ain't.
Yeah, you move like you just a regular member.
It's loaded. What's it called?
You got more responsibility, gang.
Whoever just jumped that
Then even in Demons, you see how like they started making the rule like, okay, well, shit, as a gang leader, shit, yeah, you get hit with a gang strike, your shit unpayable, cause you supposed to be moving different anyway.
Is the reason for me trying to have everyone else move different. Because again, I know, hey, we can't get strike because it can't get unpayable. Where everyone else can get theirs paid.
Oh my
So that's why I'm like, well,
can we just
just
get
avoid
off
that all
this,
the way
dude?
and just have everyone move, get on the same accord and move the same way.
Yeah, so no matter if we gotta have 100 different conversations until we all get on the same page. To just up and quit, gang, that's what I'm saying, KD, you out of order. So the inevitable has to happen. We need to put that flag back on, gang. We can just cut the bullshit right here. Fuck the conversation with Joe. We need to put this flag back on. As far as the IRS shit, like I told you, you got members that's willing to help, and we can talk about it. But to just up and quit, gang, no sir. You got a responsibility, dog. And if you talking about you my dog, if you talking about I'm your dog, oh yeah, we got a line we need to be pushing. Motherfuckers fall out, motherfuckers had different disagreements, happen all the time, but the end goal, gang, we got a line we need to be pushing. You bullshit.
Hey, you know the tunnel?
Yeah, I know where the tunnel's at.
Yeah, bring us to the tunnel because that leads us right next to like so many vehicles that can kill a rocket launcher.
It takes you right to industrial. Hey, so what you're gonna do?
It's
You're
not
gonna
doing
go down this road, and then you're gonna take a fucking.
See what Jose said. Again, Jose was no better than any one of us.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't doing it.
He said, hell no. When we brought it up, he said, hell no. When we brought it up, he was down to take you in from the start. Who told you that?
On the left here by this tank.
Katie, I
So,
ain't
hey,
Lord, dude. Lord.
Again,
The whole enemy
like I
tank
was
to our
gonna say,
left.
now, this one of his members said, no, he never said that.
Bruh, I'm seeing every dimension at once. You gotta
Okay, the inevitable have to happen, guys.
Right here, left.
Abrams, there's a tank to your left.
Cause like I said, these is city niggas, bro. These is demon niggas.
Abrams is...
They not IRS.
God Christ.
Okay, we can't be doing that shit.
Why is the server so damn laggy?
I don't know right now, man, but it's pitching. It's when I get in the driver's seat.
So I got this correct. It just,
Dude, every
he
time I
said
go
in
to
that
pull the
message
trigger, it
that
starts to lag for me.
He told me
I don't
that
know, or like every time I
couldn't
get down the
join
site,
the
boom,
snow
lag
until
spike, and I
I
die. I
watched
lose the
it.
best fight
Hold
every
on,
time.
cause
My leg eye experience is it takes 20 fucking bullets to
I don't want to get
Like I shot a guy 5 shots, Dragon's Breath shotgun 2 feet away, and he still killed me.
driving by whoever driving the Maji truck.
Watch out for this jump. As soon as we get here, stop. Just stop.
Rotate around park side of base.
Oh, no! I am surrounded by idiots!
Corner really fast and I couldn't get past him in time. I couldn't break in time.
I'm getting tired of teammates.
so you heard it right, Katie.
right. So he said he told me that I couldn't join SNO until I squashed everything that I had going on with you. But since it's been a week and I went to him yesterday and said that I had squashed everything, he just went ahead and recruited me, right?
Mm. So it's some cap in the rap.
So again, and I just asked Jose. Jose said, hell no, we brought it up to him. He was down to take you in from the start.
So I was cutting a corner and I ran into like a whole.
Y'all are going in the tunnel, right?
Let me get in with you guys.
The plot thickens.
Like I said, Precise, the inevitable has to happen.
Y'all are heading in the tunnel, right?
We don't bullshit. We gonna chalk it up.
Y'all are heading in the tunnel, right?
It's time to rectify.
Yeah, do the tunnel run. We can. It'll be safer for us.
Yeah, this is my laundry truck right here. That
I mean, cause at this point, this is over this shit. Now folks lying and. I told KD like, what the? He ain't saying shit about that.
I told Katie about these niggas. And I'm not trying to take none away from Joe.
Hold up, don't go that way. Just go straight through the trees, alright? There's a tunnel there, we can go right under the map.
I don't know, but this ain't what we doing.
Oh. Bro, where are you going? Alright, just stop, I'll just walk. I got a mission to destroy tanks, and that tunnel's the best way.
Somebody lying. I just played the mission for y'all. I ain't got no reason to care. Cause I was serious about that conversation I had with Joe. I'm like, nah, you out of order.
Oh,
Shazam. He said, cause I'ma be so dead ass. He never in front of me. He never in front of me and Jill never been like that. He can't join.
I know, I saw it. I just didn't see it after
Like
you
I said,
ran.
Katie, then respectfully, hey y'all, it's
Hold on,
been
babe.
real. But I'm finna go pick my leader status back up. I'll holler at y'all.
Hold on, babe. Hold on one second.
You can stay, man.
There's at least one Russian in the power station.
Say you stupid guy. Nah, I think it's because see, I know how you coming. You know we coming like how we did that Memphis shit. It's just gonna come out regardless. Like, nah, nigga drop flag. That's it. That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing to talk about. But that's what I'm saying. As a leader, bro, you got responsibilities, fool. You just gonna drop flag when it get tough? That's when you're supposed to really stand on 10.
Is that friendlies on the roof of that building I was shooting at earlier? Yep. You have to come in northeast. I would love to help you, but this tank is stuck. I'm using it to hold the south.
He said he acting like Ryder from San Andreas. Man, I'm like, damn, this KD, man. I ain't supposed to go like this. He said, why this to the debate? I thought
they're in the town down the road.
Hey, did they steal an Abrams?
KD's like, nah, I'm just gonna roll, especially because Nevaeh felt how she felt.
In the rubble.
I hear something.
But Joey come this morning telling me
it's a tank. I know it is. It's T80. This is a fucking problem for me.
And he was like, Joey said, I told KD he couldn't join until he fixed that shit with you. KD come back saying, hell no, that's a bold-faced lie.
Wait, so where did KD go right now?
I guess he probably went to be in the voice call with them. That's probably where he went. But my thing is, on some IRS, and rock with you, fool, because it's too much bullshit coming behind.
Y'all can start doing that, but we need to move to Arizona. That's the main target.
This dude KD ruining
stopped him from
everything
pushing
still.
north.
Like I said, I was cool with some of
so
S
we
and
need
O.
We need a couple people moving that way, like right now.
Arizona?
Yeah, Arizona. It's a small. Apparently, it farms a lot of like supplies, so we need to go there.
Make a movie overnight.
All right.
What the hell?
As a leader, fool. Like I said, now, as far as IRA be OKC, I guess that's a conversation we can have later on down the road. But as far as demons go,
Near the tanks, we can refill.
oh yeah, gang, you need to put that motherfucking flag back on. You need to stand on what you said. As a leader, you got responsibilities.
Get some cap in the air.
I just don't understand I just don't understand some of this.
No supplies yet. Gotta wait for 250.
Fuck.
Like what?
2K?
Cause bruh.
I guess reschedule again for Arma, huh, Trey? Hey, KDV ruining it.
Did that service? Do that service still say 0?
Yeah, when I left it did. I'm in a whole nother match right now.
You went back to the one we was in?
Yeah. Like I'm playing US and it's a whole war zone just practically outside our base.
This is a grade A clusterfuck, man.
I just don't understand all of this. I'm lost.
Let the game in.
He won.
No. Yes.
Is this out of spite?
No.
Man, my other account
Yes.
to this.
No.
You
Yes. No.
Yo.
Quitters.
still in 2K?
Admit that we're losing and take the
Yeah,
L.
No.
You guys are a bunch of quitters.
Oh, okay.
Take
How
the
long
L.
are you going to be on?
I've made a worse comeback. I've made harder comebacks. Like, come on, dog. It's not that hard.
Me and Devin need a third.
I'm literally already almost doing doing it right now. Or at least the beginning step of it.
The majority of the team went to Florida. We could take Florida and immediately start.
Tell him, sister. Yeah. What were those numbers you just gave me a second ago?
What's up?
Whoever did that, just cut your radio off.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just reiterate some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
If you see him, Taco, give me another call. Or, yeah, Taco. I can get him if you just give me another call.
I'm just hoping ain't no more damn information that's gonna come out. God damn.
I just feel like this Joey shit done throw me off.
He said somebody moving the goalpost. Yeah, motherfucking goalpost being moved like a motherfucker.
Boy. I just want to know who the fuck is lying, cause I feel like that Joey shit done threw me all the way off. Because if you came in here,
motherfucker been moving. I told y'all last night. Me and Huncho been seeing it firsthand. Shit been funny for a minute.
yeah,
I freaking knew it.
I'm just saying they make it seem like he only came in here like last night and talked all that out for nothing. That's why I was like, now I'm thrown. Like, what's going on? Did you mean it or not? You know, because I feel like I didn't feel like no type of way about him until that. The Abaya shit I felt like was like a misunderstanding, but this was like, I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We got so many people agreeing with let him win.
The fact that the
people saying.
No, and it was just that this ain't the first time. This ain't the first time he said Joey lied on him. That's why I'm like, what's going on, bro? This ain't the first time. Well, no, and I'm just like, well, why would you still go over there if he lied on you before? That's why I'm just like, what's going on?
Yeah, like why lie, fool? Like, there ain't nothing to lie about.
Because he said that Joey didn't tell him that stuff about the strike system or whatever. So that was him saying he was lying. So I'm like, after he did that, he still went over there. That's why I'm like, I don't understand if they lying and saying they telling you shit they not saying and you still associate it.
What?
I think that John we
That's what I'm not like understanding. Something's not adding up to that.
Somebody did it. Somebody got the OJ glove.
Somebody lying.
And it's like I fuck with KD. Like I never wanted him gone. I really still don't. It's just like that Joey shit is making me feel away.
It's people that's just gonna help with it. But I mean, ultimately, if you disagree with paying it from the jump, then just say that. But then what I'm saying, like, if you don't pay Payne the Suffer, then you ain't got to come back to BOKC. But as far as in game goes, you need to put that motherfucking flag back on.
I mean, does he want to come back though? Like, does he want to come back?
He said he don't know.
I mean, if he want to come back, I mean, he got to pay that Payne the Suffer. It's already a deal being worked out for him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, bro, I just want to know who the fuck is lying about that stuff. Because I feel like that changes everything.
I mean, you paid for the game. So, I mean, I can't tell you, oh, you ain't pay Payne Suffer, you can't put your flag back on. No. You put your flag back on, that's in game.
Yeah, but like you said, he planned on leaving anyway from the jump.
Well, he's saying that he asked to join them niggas a week ago.
He been moving in front of him. So.
That's why it's like, I don't know, bro.
But that's what I'm
like,
saying. Even recruiting, we done found another way to recruit. I mean, you gotta make your even the 100K. Just had them do the little job, the scuba job. Make the 100K. And then, like I said, you come be in the game. But it's 500K out though. So
real.
Let's see how low you. Let's see how you really rocking.
I mean, there ain't no point to stay over there. Them niggas lying on you like that.
We don't know who's lying. Listen, we don't know who's
lying. somebody lied. But he's saying, what I'm saying is, he's saying they lying on him. So it's like, why would you stay there?
We don't know who's doing it.
What you mean? You saying Joey lying?
If this is going on just by being involved with y'all, I'm out. Like
He's saying that Joey is lying. That's why I'm just like not understanding. But this ain't the first time. So I'm like, why did you jump past the first time?
Well, somebody's lying.
One of them is. I just hope it. I just hope it ain't KD. I want to believe KD.
That's what everybody's saying. Like, why lie? As far as Joey go, but KD like, nah, he lying because he behind the motherfucker, probably thinking he said shit he didn't say. But that's what Precise was like. Well, nah, KD, you be sleep doing that shit too. Cause the way you remember events ain't even adding up. You saying shit happened that didn't happen.
I'm just lost, real lost. But that Joey shit then it's throwing me off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we don't know who's lying. It's gonna come out though.
I'm just waiting, like
whatever happens in the dark, it's gonna come to the light.
I'm saying it's like I don't want him gone. I never wanted him gone. That's why it's just like, damn.
I just wanted him to stay at me. That's all I want to hear.
Hey, I missed that fucking shot.
Cause I don't think I've heard him say that yet.
I mean, the conversation last night is just like, now I don't even know about that.
And that's why I said I can't rock with you, gang. If that's how you move, you can't do it.
Because you can't admit your fuck ups, like that's real.
The fucking shot, Sweeney.
But I'm shocked, if anything.
I didn't get that steal. That's crazy. Sweeney, you gotta guard him.
I had chat.
Man.
I know, but he's wide open. Okay, that's game.
But that Joey shit got to be explained, bro. It's got to be explained because I need to know, bro.
Well, we just waiting for or call check, whatever. Get all 3 minute calls, see what's going on.
Because I'm saying it's like that made that whole conversation last night. That just make it all like.
Who pointed that changed?
That changed the whole shit.
Man, KD know he miss us, man.
Ain't no way you drop that motherfucker unless you trying to eat. That's what I'm saying.
Man.
Like,
that's
you already moving funny as hell.
Come on.
Who pulled the trigger? Who did the drive by? Who shot?
And then, like I said, you paid for the shit. So you gonna just waste? I ain't finna waste my. Y'all gonna have to kick me out this motherfucker. I spent my 200 something for gang tier 4 shit.
Who's the Ghostface killer behind the mask?
And been up and been on it. Who knows?
I'll be honest. I'll be kind of honest because this is the second time KD is basically screwed over a game. Can we just get off this whole? Can we get off this whole?
Like it's another. Yeah, I don't know.
Cam said, bro, I'm so confused. Cam, basically, the new information that came out is.
He can come to Discord, Cam.
Reason, what gang you in?
Unless you just chilling.
Sweeney.
You got the juice, Sweeney? Sweeney.
BBC. Oh, you was just in YouTube. They timed you out.
Oh, man.
Sweeney, I know you didn't walk off.
Oh, you was talking about the game being ass. Okay.
I know this man just walked off.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Reckless. If it's playing out the way it's playing out, why would you want somebody like that in your game when you see the team coming with it? Like it's a bunch of bullshit.
This man swings so.
But I'm finna join the gang and motherfuckers already lying on me and lying around shit.
I'm saying like that's what I don't get about the whole shit, and that's making me question it, bro.
Hey.
Because this the second time he's saying that bro didn't lie on him. It's like I don't understand.
Like Trey said, this ain't the first time KD done this either. So
what is going on, bro?
Repeating the offender. Repeating offender. I don't know.
Like I ain't started to really question him like that up until like now. Now I'm just like.
We won't never know until the next episode.
No, it's because it made that shit last night seem really fake for real. Like that, you know, that Jordan shit, it made it seem fake. That's why I kind of turned around. I was like, wait a minute, like you doing that too?
I need an
Like,
anti-tank team with me.
I don't know,
Let's
bro.
get a missile, one
Well,
more rocket team, one more rocket dude.
So it just depends if
next,
Joey lying or not. To me, like,
well, we're gonna find out to the next episode of
I
Dragon
need
Ball
to
Z.
know. I mean, I'm saying I need to know which one of them is lying. I want to believe KD, but it's just like,
Yo, we're panicking. Let's see, all right?
no. I'm just like,
Good enough, just
I'm
in case.
Yo, you're
We're
confused.
just.
gonna deal with the tanks.
I'm
Yeah,
like
you hear it? Am
shook.
I the only hearing it?
Cause this the first time I feel like this the first time it sounds like he doing some fake shit. I'm just
Yo,
like
we're
thinking
panicking.
about this, bro.
I wanna know who it is. Who is it? Who is it? Who lying? Who?
I want to know. I really do.
Okay, like, wait, shit.
No, I'm saying that
All right,
that's
we
actually
gotta wait.
changing how I
Gotta
feel
wait.
about it.
Like
That's
all of us.
why.
You gotta wait, just like all of us, girl. We don't know
I
what's
need to
going on.
know. I need next episode to hurry the hell up.
Well, it's locked right now.
We'll find out on
That's
next
a
time.
wild word.
I feel like KD lying. Man, y'all.
I don't want him to feel like, yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, we can't blame
We're
nobody.
gonna go and take that radio
No.
tower
We
station
don't know.
next to us, but we're gonna have to destroy some tanks.
I was just pissed
We can't.
about the whole coming that trade shipping over.
Man, I'm in the queue. Phantom.
What?
Yeah.
Look in the chat.
There was like 90 players at the start, but then we would try to do the King of the Hill, and then there was like no one.
Trey, look in the chat.
So KD coming to GBC. Nah, regular. He trolling, but.
Oh, finally, somebody that doesn't send me flying out of this.
Yes.
Oh, I think me and you were in the same truck.
We were.
We need it, Sweeney. Let's go.
Good shot, Sweeney.
Alright, let's come back.
Play defense.
Uh-oh.
Defense.
Alright, looks like that enemy armor's down, but there's a sniper on the building.
Alright, got cool.
Watch squad, watch squad.
Oh, that's a block.
Really didn't got his ass.
We got 3 and a stop. Oh, whoa. Reset.
Taking it.
Fuck.
I took it. Oh,
He was just unhit
yeah.
by Trey. You hit him again. What the hell?
don't hit him. Don't hide him.
Yeah, wait, what?
Good board. Why are you hiding? Oh, so I got mine.
No, oh no, she hit the message.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
I don't know if I hit that shot, man. It would have been game.
We'll take this vehicle
Come
and
here, come
drive
here.
over there.
Okay, let's go.
Watch out, Sweeney. You can jump. Take your time. Good cut.
Oh, never mind. It's
Come on.
destroyed. Never mind.
Watch the screen.
Well, I guess
Nice
we'll have
enough.
to run over there.
No, I thought you were.
Yeah, I don't know what type of defense that was.
We'll spin the block on that.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't here for like the first half of the game, so I'll say I sold.
They suck too.
Hey, the outpost in front of our base, there's no more armored vehicles. We can now just drive straight to it to
I made
transit.
that shot.
Where are you trying to drive straight to and take?
Ooh,
As you leave
what?
the base, there's an outpost right in front of it. It's no more armor. Any armor's there.
Power station? We need to be pushing past that, but yeah.
So Joey's sitting here playing both sides.
Push past and go to their objective.
So it is him.
Is Joey?
And see, he's saying I owe him 5 bricks. Like I ain't been calling him, telling him, okay, when the higher up's in,
Never mind.
this
New
is
enemy
real,
armor
so we
spotted.
can get situated.
Dang, so
Indeed.
Joey lying?
So all y'all
5-2.
that said it KD line, y'all.
5-2. We got the random.
I don't think I said he was lying. I just said it seemed like he was lying.
No, I think Willie said it.
I
Willie
did.
said that.
I didn't say he was full out
Hold on,
lying.
Devin.
Okay, what you doing, guy?
All right.
You done missed some shit.
Too much going on.
Oh, Kitty, I just leave. Why even join? Damn.
And you said he brought up the fact about the 5 brick. And you saying he ain't never say nothing about no, nah, you gotta fix this shit with Trey, none of that.
Another enemy tank down. No, there's another enemy tank. I'm going to try and deal with the BMP. He was on the other side of the radio tower. I mean power station. Yeah, I've spotted him. He's on the east side of power station. That's it. I need to just save this freaking loadout. I'm getting tired of this.
Like I said, K, these the niggas you hanging around.
So anyway, still kind of Katie fault
BMD is
too.
still on radio, power station, so watch out.
Get in. Don't you dare spawn your own vehicle, I swear. Get in the freaking German.
The last time I got in one of those, I got shot in the face with an
Damn.
buddy.
Yes, I know. I will too. Anyway.
Oh, they got 3 bigs.
Honestly, I don't trust you, but I guess I'll do it. Trust. How the fuck I get in this thing?
That was reckless.
Can you scoot over a little bit, bud?
That's a he trolling.
Your name is not Phantom, dickhead.
Hold up.
Well, I said I've been fucking with Ben. We ain't even been on shit, so I ain't really got no problem with him.
I was asking Phantom to do it, you're good.
What do you need me to do?
I was asking you to scoot over a little bit. You're not in the way anymore, bud. Don't worry about it.
Benj was in the city this morning. I sold him some wing stock.
I'm gonna give it like 20 more seconds and then we leave. We have like how much seats left?
So Joey ain't nowhere to be found.
You got fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seats.
So why is everyone else spawning in their own vehicle and there's a big, huge...
I'm doing a tank. I'm trying to hunt down tanks. Hey, no. Q19 it looks like.
That shit crack.
You're in a cube 17.
Bro was moving behind me as I was already moving.
Damn.
Cube 17.
Damn. Trolling. Joey playing both sides of the fence. That's tough. Joey playing both sides of the fence. That's tough.
got some explaining to do, Joey. Joey got some explaining to do, Joey.
Hurry up. Hurry up. You said enemy tank at power station? You said, alright, I'll deal with it. You said enemy tank at power station? Alright, I'll deal with it. What the freak? What the freak?
You gotta be fucking kidding me right now, Genos DC.
I get how that feels, bro.
Do you not know how to PID your fucking targets, Genos?
Dribbles. Dribbles.
Y'all can get out if you want to get out right here. I'm trying to find out where this tank is. Oh, it's right in front of us. And freaking game crashed. Wow.
That's bullshit. Oh, but still. It's getting hot. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, spot it. Yeah, that's,
Oh my freaking gosh, the server reset.
Yeah, man.
Hey Trey, hurry up and rejoin. The server just restarted, so you might not need to be in a queue. And Trey.
Huh?
Hurry up and rejoin. The server restarted, so you might not need to be in a queue for long. I mean, at least it's only 10.
over both of them.
The open conquest number 3. I'm in the right room, right?
Yeah, Dark Groot. Yeah, that's it.
Mic check, mic check.
I hear you.
All stations, this is Alpha Main.
Yeah, Joey, man. Joey on some fuck shit, man.
Guess stay here and wait for him.
Benny, you still on?
Nigga, to my arm, like I ain't been trying to.
They're gonna attack Kansas before they.
Shit, me and Katie both been trying to get the goddamn re-ups.
For 2 hours.
Ain't nobody been in.
FF's on as well. He don't got a radio.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being distributed from Point Washington. Out.
I'd stop building this up to the point where we can't get guys.
Nah, Joey just, I don't know what the fuck Joey got going on.
Set for what we
My bad on those team kills. My bad on the team kills getting the striker. I am so sorry. I am sorry as a motherfucker. I bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
How the freak you team kill at the start?
Yeah, I know. You guys were yelling and you wanted to ride, so I fucking ripped that bitch in reverse, and I was coming for you, and I'm like, uh-oh.
I got a pink diamond.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. Just don't. Right. I just want to come over
Oh,
here.
yeah, it's not.
My bad. And then you ran me over.
Let's try and ambush
Yeah,
them. What armor they have?
Yeah, oh.
It's fine. Alright, here we go.
I get Tootsie, do got 9 on 3 ball.
Transport vehicle ready to leave MOB.
Yeah, you got 9 on 3 ball.
But she can't go back to what I said far from the jump. You already know what this thing. We in this motherfucker. So it's on you, girl.
Oh. Oh.
What? This isn't Barbie editor? I thought this was Barbie editor.
Oh, hey, that's me. That's me.
Protect our NATO relay.
Come on. But see, knowing Joey here, he probably got that motherfucker. He allied with 38. He probably didn't even have to pay for that motherfucker. So that was a lick for him.
Wait, how did we just lose access to NATO checkpoint?
Because they took Kansas from us.
Is that seriously our only connection to all that?
That's stupid.
Wait. Yeah, that is stupid.
No, there's no way.
It went in a whole circle.
They had to have been. So they must have had guys on relay. That's the only way.
You know what it is? We don't have a relay at industrial.
Nah, Katie, you fucked up, gang. It's on you.
Why?
I've been you from the jump street. Even when I first run into the game, I've been telling you this.
I guess head to white.
Fucking 7-5, dude.
We can't really do anything.
Hey, can somebody build a
Yeah, take his ass to the paint.
industrial?
Yeah, go corner, Sweeney. Go corner.
Why are we capping bases and not building relay?
He's gonna ice him out.
That's what I'm saying, Katie.
Yeah.
What is it that Joey can say to even rectify this? He lying.
Well, I'd say let's either go
wanna
down
try
to
this
the
time?
NATO relay or attack farm.
We're gonna have to attack farm because we can't do shit for relay right now.
I mean, we could kill them before they take it, because it's not letting
Okay.
them take it right now.
Pretty sure farm's
Still.
where that Watchtower Tower is over there.
Yeah, there might be
Damn, I'm lagging.
supplies from that resource base.
We're gonna hit this tree line, due south, and then we're gonna fucking march in.
Take it.
Just going in like a bunch of idiots. We're gonna
I made number 1.
And now I got a whole other problem, so because nigga, you saying it like, what game? This Armada. You saying it like, nigga ain't been trying to get you your shit.
We're right behind us. One down. Fuck off.
How the freak are they at? Wow.
Go. Reach out.
Niggas playing both sides.
That's a door.
The hell?
The hell, y'all?
The Halliburton? Oh, what the hell? I forgot the game was today. That so slipped my mind.
I was supposed to be. That's me. Oh, okay.
You good?
As soon as I said Halliburton, popped in the head.
Yeah, I think it started at 5, don't it?
Is it cool that I
Not
hop
over
off?
here. It started 7:30. I guess it'd be 5:30 for you, wouldn't it be?
Is it cool that I hop
Yeah.
off just so I can eat?
Robert?
Is it cool that I hop off just so I can eat? I'm gonna stay in the Discord, but
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
that's
ahead.
on you, man.
Yeah,
That's
go
on
ahead,
you.
Smitty.
I'm not your mind. You can.
Devin.
Boy, shut the hell up, Devin. Go
I'm
ahead.
saying he can get off if you get out. Yeah.
Man.
We need units in Iowa if we can get the help. There's about 12 people there. Took an entire milsim of people. I just killed
Oh,
like 5
David,
though.
you feeling real? What's up, Lily?
What's up, girl?
What's up? What's up, game?
Shut your it almost slipped, Devin. It almost slipped, Devin. Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Uh-oh. Had to stop myself.
Little misfit.
Playing both sides.
Yo, does VG Maze have a radio?
Same with you, Misfit?
Yeah, I'm alive still.
There is a lot, Bubba. Like, you can sit there and snipe, but I recommend just falling back.
Oh, I got LMG and some
You know what you do?
Alright, brother, I believe in you.
Sometimes
I killed about 5 of them for you, man.
Confuzzled.
Don't worry about Maze, man. I see you guys take out like 10 of your partners yesterday, but...
Shit.
Did you beat 300?
I don't think he in here.
Okay, there you go. Oh, he's switching cars probably.
Man.
What?
None.
No, there's none.
Who's in here? All this going on.
Oh,
He
so
got
you
Nick
admit
Young.
you Slytherin out here? Yeah, hell no.
Wait, what happened?
Lily admitting she a Slytherin out here. Yeah, hell no. Can't trust you. Yeah, but no.
What's up,
Been
Lily?
that. Creeping through the grass and everything. That little snake that you seen, that's Lily.
Why she got that? That's why she got that.
Yeah, she got the little snake skin and everything. Her skin be peeling and shit. That's her. It's her.
What is going on?
Yeah, what is going on, right?
See, all I gotta do is cut the head off. Cut the head off a snake.
What are you talking about?
And it just
Devin?
stopped hissing. It just stopped hissing.
Trey.
You know what I'm saying?
You talking about a rattlesnake?
No, I'm just talking about snake period.
I don't think that's every snake.
That you don't cut the head off?
Cut your head
Yeah,
off.
like, it can still move and shit. It can still bite the shit out you.
You ever seen them cut the
In
head
the
off a
head?
chicken and they still be running and shit?
So how they gonna bite you in the head?
I beg your
Misfit,
pardon.
explain that.
They gonna bite you with no head. They still got venom.
Yeah, explain that. Huh?
They still got venom in their fangs, bro. They have venom ducts that make it.
I'm saying, but how they gonna bite you if the head separate from the body?
They still have nerves.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Because this shit wasn't explaining right.
I wouldn't explain it right.
Yeah, you wasn't. I ain't gonna hold you.
All I said, they can still bite you with no head. That's all I said. What the hell?
Hell
How
no.
to explain? It's pretty simple. If the head is there and it's still present.
Hey, Misfit, how about I cut your head off? Let's see you move.
Hey.
Hey, Misfit, how about I cut your head? Let's see you move.
Oh wow.
Let's see you still alive.
What the hell are you talking about?
Trey.
No, I'm just trolling.
I love how his game is ready and he's not here.
Bro, Shay is selling, bro.
Shay.
think we're in a good
Yes.
spot.
God, you should stand on Paul George.
What's going on, man?
I wouldn't go that way.
I just want to know why Carl Anthony Towns ass on that game. Why is that? I'd like to know.
So what?
And I want to know why Carl Anthony Towns is ass on that game. I'd like to know why they did my boy.
He's not ass. He just
You know
have a
why they
difficult
do?
shot. Jump shot.
Why they do my boy like that? Hello.
I'm not. My name ain't Mike Wayne or Ronnie. Too.
This nigga.
I'm here. I'm US. The blue one. I should be in a squad called Red Atlas 1, I think, or 2.
Red Atlas 1?
Red Atlas 1 or 2 is one of them.
I never understand the playing both sides shit, Trey.
Why? You gonna get caught eventually when you doing shit like that.
Atlas Red 1?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that shit's...
Man, I'm not even gonna say that until everything come out. Cause it's just too many layers going on.
There should be just one person in it.
No, what area you in?
Let me look. The closest one that I'm next to is Pennsylvania.
We should have stopped by the Journeys.
Pennsylvania.
That all worked out just fine.
I'm running out into the field.
Are you alive or dead?
Hell no.
I
went down first.
Oh, okay. Storage station. That's where you at.
Damn, he got mixed.
Yeah,
He got mixed.
Yeah, storage station. I'm close to it. You can actually see me on the map. I'm heading to Georgia.
Switched.
Oh, there. Yeah, I got fucked up.
Look, you doing all this typing. Ain't you in here?
What? Mind your business.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mind it.
Like nothing. You fired. Like shit.
Yeah, I don't know. She said mind your business.
Mind your business.
She said you in her business. What's going on?
They're still coming from the south, though.
Ain't no business you typing.
How's everyone doing on Iowa?
You.
We're definitely fucked up at Iowa.
Chicken fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
You getting body by a singer, nigga.
We're committing tax fraud.
Type next.
Man. Devin, what you know about that?
What you do about it?
What do you know about that? I know a whole lot about that.
Snake charmer
Man, I must be
is
the wrong
crazy, so...
Yeah, you are. Let me see.
Stupid.
Oh, yeah, stand for 3.
I mean, I could join you. I think.
God, tell my boss, bitch, you wife from niggas.
Well, after I kill myself.
Bro, why are you helping?
Make sure you hit her with a pre-dub. That's how that boy to ease
Tell
up.
me to ease up. I did another one, just hit another.
You still ain't did shit about the other one.
Got the drink in me going
You're
bad.
in Atlas Red 1, right?
Going bad
Yeah.
to bad.
And you
Got the
also
drink in me
confirming,
going
KD, that he
bad.
said he was with the move and robbing and killing me and all that shit. And to my hour on 5 bricks.
Oh my god, man.
What's really going on?
Oh,
Alright, there we go.
these rings suck.
Right, because you pretty much was waiting a week out, like the rule was, as far as they shit go.
was on a sedan parked.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. We are under attack at
God.
Pennsylvania. Out. Alpha Main to all stations. The enemy are targeting point.
Yeah, two. They got.
Heading to substation.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! That's not good. I can learn.
Yeah, set it up real nice with a bow on it. Yeah, sound like to me somebody was banking on me not saying nothing. Just gonna roll with the punches. Nah, gang. Phantom, where you at?
Right now, I'm trying not to die. I'm at Georgia.
Oh, you at Georgia? I need to turn around.
Georgia. 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 Hey, listen.
We've got substation.
Yeah.
You ever tried any other Chinese places besides Panda?
What?
Have you tried any other Chinese places besides Panda Express?
I haven't tried Panda Express before.
You haven't?
No.
Dang. But you ate in Chinese food before, right?
Yeah, I've had like Chinese fast food and stuff.
Where?
The place is literally called Chinese fast food.
That's crazy.
I ain't ate there in
That's
a
wild.
long time. Long time.
So what was the last Chinese place you ate at?
China King, the buffet.
Oh, wake up.
But I mean, in a way, you still stirring shit though.
Wake up, wake up, wake
They
up.
they got that at in St. Louis, China King.
Yeah, I like the sweet and sour chicken. That's all I really be eating up there.
Oh. Hmm.
It's good.
What the hell?
But the Helly on,
They're taking Pennsylvania now.
the Helly Bron James, the Helly Burton, Halle Berry.
Helly Blonde James.
Hey, scroll out, Trey. Let me see where you're at on the map.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he did say that.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Be honest with y'all, I have never
I got
Listen to the whole
Arizona.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only know a portion of it too. I just know he said Helly Bron James.
You're not potion.
I know where you are. Stay right where you're
Yep,
at.
yep, a potion. Yes, sir.
A potion.
Yes, sir.
Freaking game load. Crap. Yeah, I know where you're at, Trey. I'm heading to you.
Goodness, oh my god.
Alpha Main to all stations. The enemy have taken point Pennsylvania.
And far.
Stuff.
Yeah, there's a vehicle station here. I'll just get some vehicle. Vehicle station I was hoping for. Yeah.
Alright. ITs.
you good?
I'm heading back up.
That's my bad, Maisie.
It's all good,
I turned the corner and you scared the shit out of me.
Is there enemies on this unit, Benny?
I'm coming back.
Say that again?
Is there enemies here?
I don't think so, not anymore.
Fuck yeah.
There's so many dead bodies.
Yeah, he didn't say shit.
Tree line, I would push forward and come grab this XP. Yeah, so whenever I said earlier on the radio that there were 12 people, I wasn't kidding. There was an army of people, bro.
Yeah, we got fucked up here earlier. That Jeep with a bunch of dead bodies, one of those bodies is me.
There's like 7, 8 bodies in that long building.
Yep.
All stations, this is Alpha Maine. The enemy of Lost Point, Iowa. We've seized the
Good shit, boys. Got Iowa back. All thanks to Maisie and his sacrifice.
Yeah, that shit foul, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Huh?
I'm heading back up there.
They're entity clear. Anyone near Vic that you want to keep, you should probably get back in real quick.
How many guys are up there? I got room for 3.
Where the freak you went?
5 of us. 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 6 of us.
Oh.
Well, there's already
I just did a fucking trade flip, buddies, in a Jeep and landed that shit.
Gangster as fuck.
It was nuts.
Screw, you're going to get the transport truck?
There is another Vic right outside of the tree line down here.
It's gone. They just did an entity clearing. If you're not in the vehicle when they do an entity clearing, it just deletes it off the
You
map.
can't spawn there yet.
Our only Vic is the one that's here right
no
now.
idea where you spawned out the map.
Damn.
Can we get a supply run to Iowa?
Well, the verdict. Well, Joey been lying, man. So.
All stations, this is Alpha Maine.
He might be in the field.
I'm gonna try to get up in this tower.
I was telling KD, like I said, I was extending the pack deal and shit. And we move how we move out the strength, you know what I'm saying, not being no issue. But I'm just telling KD, I can't rock with him, gang. If he gonna stay with them, I can't do it, bro. That's just foul shit, man.
South 180, 190 side.
Yeah, the tree line, I think
You're
so
a
too.
liar. You're a liar.
You can press the start button and hit respawn and get somewhere closer.
Man, it's cooking with Nicky Young. Like, what the?
Huh? What?
Hmm?
What?
What? Okay.
Man, what?
I think he putting me back here.
Because that place isn't taken yet. That's why. If you see a red dot on it, then it's still under enemy control.
Enemy infantry at apartments. Enemy infantry at apartments.
What?
Man,
What? What?
So you can go to the one that's you can go to Arizona or Hawaii. Those are the only 2 you can go to at the moment.
Hey, how bad is he hurt up there, Gert?
Did it
You
take
making your way over here?
take me over there? I think it did.
What?
They said it's gonna come to Arizona. I heard.
You said what? I heard Arizona. I didn't hear what you said before that.
It was coming to Arizona. That's what I said.
What's called Arizona?
They was.
Oh. Man, what? That's such a great ad lib. love it real bad.
Oh.
Man, what?
Oh, so are you on console?
Locked.
That's a little Dirk ad lib. But I love it bad, I can't lie.
What, saying what?
Man, what? That's how you say that shit.
Reinforcements at apartments.
Mm-mm.
It's hard. Can't lie.
What happened there is, I mean, Zoe lied, Cam. I just need KD to understand, like, this is on him.
Yeah. Because he's still
Went back, had the conversations that needed to be had.
No, I'm just glad he lied because I really started to feel some type of way about that. I ain't lying. That shit threw me all the way off.
Nah, KD's still wrong, bro. Yeah, KD's still wrong.
No, he's still in the wrong, but I'm saying that actually made me question his character for real. Is what I'm saying. Like I wasn't questioning his character, nothing like that before that. But that shit.
It's still kind of question because he did what he did.
I lied. But what does that have to do with the situation?
What? Oh hell
You
no.
said you lied, Cam?
What?
No. He said,
No, I
he's
didn't hear what I
saying
just
to
think
him, I lied, but
what the fuck kind of shit is that?
No,
I
he
lied,
quoted
but
him.
what? But what does that have to do with the situation?
Yeah,
Well,
he typo.
What?
Typo.
Really?
Typo. Yeah.
Okay.
The dots weren't connecting as far as like, okay, because he made it seem like, oh yeah, KD just came straight to us, and I was telling him he couldn't join. So he basically tried to like put it to the window of, now KD been wanting to join us. I was just telling him no because he was into it with you. But KD saying no, hell no, that nigga was going with the move because he said you still owe him 5 bricks. And he said, if I want to rob whatever, then let's do it. But ultimately, what I'm saying is, Cam, I've been telling KD about these niggas in this city. We've been knowing with the bullshit. So at the end of the day, it shouldn't have been past us having a conversation and us figuring shit out and keeping shit moving. So now that didn't happen, we see the results of what has happened. But that's what I'm saying by this is on KD because nobody ever told KD not to come and have a conversation. KD got mad and gave the side of the tree.
Are you getting them in that tree line up there at Iowa?
KD pulled the Sweeney.
Yeah.
Oh shit, somebody.
Supplies on the way to Iowa. Yeah, I'm grabbing some too.
Somebody is shooting at me.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, is it him? Man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, Trey.
Karen, at this point,
There is a guy
I'm
in
just.
Iowa now. He's on the north side.
Damn. Ooh, they almost got me there.
I mean,
if we get into some understanding, it's like, okay, let's get to the understanding. But what is the moving forward?
I think he's down.
I'm almost out of ammo.
I'm heading back up there.
Cause I was on some, okay, yeah, we back cool. Yeah, now we can start RPing and shit together. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can get back to doing our 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Beating niggas up, whatever we don't, you know what I'm saying? Still splitting our packs and, you know what I'm saying, still rocking and rolling. But I'm not doing it if you gonna play a line with these niggas. I'm probably gonna Joey his shit back. I'm cutting Joey off. I can't fuck with him.
Alright, Trey, I'm respawning if you want to meet me somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going back to the neighborhood.
Neighborhood. Hawaii, you got it.
I don't know how
Make sure you select it. I know how this game can be.
He was in this building
Why?
right in front of me.
So that's where I'm at with it, Cam.
There you are.
I don't know how these niggas is winning.
Alright, so let me look. Where are we at on the map?
He's dead.
Nice.
Alright.
We need to go to Georgia, right? They over there. They in the wide open. I didn't know if that was like an enemy or what.
How's it looking?
Yeah, no, we gotta go to Pennsylvania. The way we gotta do it is, you know how in Battlefield they had rush where you had to take 1 point to get to the next point? We gotta take Pennsylvania in order to get Georgia back. This map's weird. Usually there's more chains to work with, but not on here.
Oh, I know the course open. Those 300.
Wireless device.
Oh, okay, there we
That's
go.
awesome.
That's why I was only shooting one goddamn bullet.
But he could definitely use some help.
I wish they had like a little red mark over their head or something. You know it's an enemy.
Arma wouldn't do that unless there's a mod. I'm a little bit more far behind. I'm a little bit heavier. I do got a rocket launcher and 3 rockets on my back. By the way, if you see armor, let me know. These rockets are specifically designed for tanks. Speaking of which, because for some reason it doesn't come loaded, I gotta reload it.
But I don't know. But Katie, do you understand how we got here? That's my thing.
Yeah, that's a tank.
That's the meat and potato. Hold on. Cause fuck all the other bullshit. How did we get here? And how do we not get back here? That's my thing.
Yeah, 10-4, I called that out. 10-4.
Oh, that's not. I'm finna run up. I ain't fuck all this.
They probably don't even know you're shooting at them.
Bust one of these.
I know there's
Oh
tanks.
shit!
Yeah, they're shooting through the fence.
See, Katie, you see a bullshit game. What we waiting on? Cause we just pretty much confirmed Joey ass is lying.
I'm dead. I'm dead. How the fuck are they not shooting at you? This makes no damn sense.
Katie, I feel like you still trying to give a nigga a pass, gang.
Damn, they're
You
taking
stalling,
Hawaii.
gang. But Katie, what I'm saying is, do we understand how we got here though? This is on you, Katie.
Better watch out, they're taking Hawaii and then they'll be coming for here.
Katie, how we get here is on you.
I'll get one kill.
Because again, nothing should have been past us having a conversation, us figuring shit out, us coming back to the table, however many times we need to come back to the table and get a real understanding.
Oh yeah.
What you have to go to Pennsylvania.
This is on you, Katie. No. That's just grown ass man lying. But as far as again, I already told you how these niggas is. So ain't no way around the meat and potatoes.
Alright, there you are. Probably best we don't use the vehicle. This is gonna be death.
Yeah, it's currently gonna be hell at Pennsylvania.
Oh!
Because you got supplies, right? Nope, shit. We have any more supplies coming to Iowa?
Nah, at the point, you might as well go to roll quest. Hey, take my SNO.
Call the fucking rocket. I can attempt to run you some. You said you need them in Iowa? Yep, we one guy here. Towards
Cause
Arizona.
I don't know what we waiting on at this point.
Whoever's in those off-roads, they're about to run right in.
We need to stop them from taking Washington.
Yeah, so ain't no point in stalling. KD, you go right to the road quick and say, take my SNO.
Got him.
What do you think?
Yeah, Sting missile. Are you able to spawn anything like heavy, like a tank or some shit?
Oh, about the Epstein files.
I have supplies.
The
I
Epstein
can
files.
drop off.
We're clear on Iowa.
That's a tank.
I'll be bringing some
Yeah, if not, give me 5 seconds. I'll
Now them
spawn
niggas fell out.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear through
See that shit in the air, man.
Stay down, stay down. Enemy tank down. Another one. We got 2 enemy tanks, one's down.
Alright, I got a friendly tank in MOB. He should be on the way soon. Someone who can be his gunner, though, would be good. Or his driver.
Send him down this shit. I need another gun, man. Dude, get a motherfucking AK or some shit. Look, this nigga sitting here, he laying down, he bullshit.
Well, I'm in this building here. I got this one dude. Oh, did you die again?
Yeah, I died. I need another gun.
There's a thing called an arsenal. It's yeah, those two things. The right one does your armor. The left one does your guns.
Whatever the fuck this shit is, this ain't gonna get it. Zoom in and shit.
No, not the barracks. It's those little buildings outside. Those little weird dome-looking things. I'm about to spawn back over there again.
Wait, this shit right here?
No, you're in the barracks. No, it's something outside. It's the little dome things.
Is they still in the gunfight with these? Yeah, they gotta be still fighting.
Yeah, so this left one. The left one, where you at, Trey?
I'm up here.
Okay, you just went straight in there.
We're still taking fire from the southeast.
Yeah, nah, listen, this is some bullshit, man.
Cause what is going on?
I've been kind of off comms for the last.
Alright, so, and once you switch your guns, you're going to have to take your old ammo out and replace it with the
actually know. I'm really just
different ammo.
grabbing
But you go
supplies
right
and
here,
continue supplying
you go to
main.
open arsenal. Don't go to bacon. Bacon's a little too complicated.
If you give me 5 seconds, I can join you.
Yeah, give me a motherfucking SMG or
Just
something.
meet me at
man.
man.
Yeah, we do have MP7s.
You see she on the shit too?
Where is there some enemy armor?
We killed all of it on Pennsylvania. BMP
Fuck yeah.
T-80s.
Good work. 2 T-80s. Damn.
Yeah, I got one and someone else got the other one.
Good shit. They do. The only problem is that reactive armor they have. I've learned that on the T-80 there's like obviously
I got time for this shit, man.
but if you shoot right at the barrel, you'll kill the driver at the very least and knock out and
Most of NATO weapons are used to stand aim, so you probably don't have to switch up much.
so aim for that. And the back, obviously.
All stations, this is Alpha Maine. The enemy have overrun Point Oklahoma. Out.
We could.
Is this gun taken?
I think it's what we're doing.
Here in just a second, we get supplies.
Looks like we're getting more supplies.
Alright, I'm gonna do this for anyone out who wants it. I need space to drop off supplies. I'm spawning a tank at main for anyone who wants it. It's free grabs. It's a leopard.
Damn, a leopard? Lucky bastards. do need to get extra ammo. If you need help looking for ammo for a specific gun, let me know. I'll help you.
There we go.
You want one of these tanks, sir? I see you looking at it. It's really not as hard as you think.
You're good. We're clear right now. Come on in.
Is a supply truck at Main if anyone ever needs it, or just wants to drop it off for XP. Feel free.
There's a guy in there?
Where?
The guy in the building over here.
Got him?
Freak frag.
Matt, you gotta loop around to the other side.
I think he's in his building upstairs. Watch out.
I'm upstairs.
Cheap shop. You want this tank?
They're shooting up here, and they said there was someone here.
First, I got one that ran out of the house that you fucked up.
Oh, he's dead?
Oh, he dead in there?
I think he did, yeah.
All stations, this is Alpha
Y'all got him, right? Upstairs is clear.
Alright. We're clear then.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it looks like we're clear.
Main to all stations. Friendly forces are
Man, how you inspect the gun? I forgot.
Damn, I know mine. I don't remember yours. I'm heading back to the arsenal.
Sniper South Iowa.
Also, you need to go back to the arsenal to save it too, if you want to save.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to Washington.
Oh, hey, we got Abrams. We got a tank. You forgot to put the brakes on.
Yeah, I don't think I can come up and get you. Respawn might be smart.
I just fucking had a rock. Hey, where you're going, Matt? She's in them tree lines.
Guess Abrams took a hit. Smoking bad. Damn.
Wait, Ian, where'd you go?
Hey, if there are
let's head
any
back up
units
this
in
road.
Arizona, y'all need to push to Pennsylvania and potentially Hawaii.
Oh yeah, you need to save your arsenal.
Oh.
Come over here before you die. Come over here and make sure you save your arsenal. So when you die, that's what you spawn with. Yeah, they're getting closer. We stopped that initial assault, but they still gonna be coming. Alright.
Alpha Main to all
Amazing driving, gang.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. The enemy have lost Point, Oklahoma. We've seized the position. Out. Alpha Main to all stations.
Hey, Mellow Man, you got a mic?
You just take some small arms fire from that tree line south, or sorry, northeast behind it.
Man, what?
Does any friendlies here on? Yeah.
What, you still singing?
Had to say it again. Had to say it again.
Iowa keeps getting hit
I'm
from the
good.
southwest.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
But like you said, besides, they shouldn't stop you going to road quit
Where'd you
saying,
go?
take my SNO.
HD Titan, there's people
You
down
stalling
in front
at this
of
point.
Russians down in front of you in the opening.
Cause there wasn't no hesitation with us.
Oh, you
we need the
you
same
still
energy.
back at base. I was wondering where you went. Found you now.
Whoever's on
Man, what instantly saw it was no talking. We got the silent treatment for 2 days. It's just been number bullshit.
Oh, hey, tank's back up and rolling. Sweet. They fixed it.
I'm saying, bro, we supposed to be getting ready for the battle arena. That's it, man. KD bullshit, man. I'm just calling out.
Who sang that?
KD full of shit right now.
Huh?
Who sang that song that you talking about?
What song?
Well, no, the alley that you keep saying. Who?
Oh, Dirt.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Where you at?
Man, what?
There you are. There you are, I found you. Oh, that dude just got dropped.
We got people in the tree line by that truck at Iowa.
Oh, dark matter.
Pain and suffering over a headache, man. But the fact that you didn't clear it up, well, I don't think he meant a literal headache. I just think he meant the situation. Nah, you just let KD run with the bullshit.
I can't see him anymore. But they were right behind the truck. Well, last time.
And here go Poseidon. I'm being too hard on the veil. I'll tell you, when I crash out, bro, I'm crashing out. It's for a reason.
I don't know. My listen voice. I don't know.
I don't know about all that.
Try to get you in some good action.
I don't know.
Hell, Lizard crashed out for what I did before.
Hey, listen, crashing out. That's tough.
Crashing out. I'm a very mellow mannered person. I don't know what y'all talking about.
But it was Sweeney's fault.
Nah, I didn't crash out for real though. That wasn't a full. That wasn't a full crash
got
out.
mad because I said I was gonna laugh when the Warriors got put out.
I did.
Oh yeah, I was.
Not Precise wasn't here for that one. But it was a chain reaction, Precise, because Sweeney had already came in with the fucked up energy. You remember the Precise? You guys are gonna make me crash out one day.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Nah,
yeah.
but I didn't have a full crash out. That ain't no full crash out.
Out of nowhere. Yeah, out of nowhere.
Now, was I tripping? Yeah, but I ain't crash out. I didn't cuss too much. I didn't cuss at nobody. You know.
Nah, you be crashing out on me though.
Nah, if I cuss, I would have said I would call somebody a bitch. All that stuff like that's crashing out, bro. I didn't do all that.
Nah, you crashed out on me though.
On the verge though. You was getting.
I was doing yard work.
Stupid.
I had to stop saying that, bro, because I thought Sweeney was gonna get mad. But that yard work shit was funny.
One day, and I'm gonna end up crashing out.
At least he said something though before crashing
How much
out.
further can we take it?
But I'm saying it's been said. That's been said for like a month or so now. Like, why you wait till now to say?
I think he got tired of the shit.
How many enemies are on?
But I'm saying, speak up sooner. Don't wait until you know.
Oh, we traded. I got him.
I'm not trying to crash out, but y'all gonna take it too far one day.
At least he warned, bro. I feel like he could have just came out, the waterworks just crashing out.
Just hold up. Oh, just hold up. You might live. As soon as you wake up, you gotta heal your bandage.
Take a ride off my car. Don't take a ride. Don't stop.
I don't know. Where my bandages at?
You gotta wait. It should be in your inventory.
It was the whole.
Like you hit your inventory and you would bandage.
Oh yeah.
That
crashing out. What?
Did I kill that?
What? I missed that.
What?
How you was the bandit?
They're still getting shot.
I missed that.
Over here somewhere.
Miss what?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Equip it and then
What are you talking about?
press your inventory. Press your
I don't know.
inventory.
The whole Warriors.
Oh nah, Devin was not in here.
What's your inventory?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I missed that.
But we wasn't arguing about the word. We were
Huh?
arguing about Steph. That's what we was arguing about.
Like right click.
Steph.
Right click.
Right now, I don't know why I said right click. Sorry, shoot. Like use your shooting button since it's in your hand.
I died.
Damn.
Oh, they gave me an 100 overall card.
Because for me, I would go in my inventory and I would just put it on something.
Please,
Like, you can't
Porzingis.
do that though. You gotta do it.
Please give me Porzingis. Please, Porzingis. Porzingis.
I'm trying to do supplies here.
Hey, yo, Devin.
You're good. Just
Porzingis.
What's up, dog?
Dwight Howard.
Just respawn.
Oh, Jonathan Isaac. Yeah.
Devin,
Yeah,
what's
what
up?
you want? What's up, man?
What you mean what I want? Don't get hostile with
Yeah,
me.
you would have lived.
You know what's gonna
I
happen.
only knew how to freaking use
What's gonna happen?
controller, but I don't.
What's gonna happen?
Fucking shots.
This don't start with me. How you doing?
Am I dead or am I blacked out?
No, you're dying.
Alright, man. How's the cake?
Hey.
Yeah.
Just, just
Good as a
hit your
motherfucker.
start button.
Yep, just died.
Devin, you think you're stupid, nigga.
Besides
Good as
stupid.
it.
Alright, I'm back over here. I gotta be here for 4 minutes. Alright, I'm just waiting for one more guy.
West now, west.
Man, Misfit, the airport sold. Donald Trump sold.
Pennsylvania, Arizona.
Man, shit. Trey told me.
Yeah, the purple one.
So everything can take them down, basically.
We supposed to be. This was supposed to be today.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Are you still in this tree line with me?
Yeah, they sold, man.
That is dumb. Like, you gotta renew your
Click on the big blue one
thing
in
just
the
to
middle.
travel.
10-4. I'm moving back now.
That's dumb as hell.
Yeah, Devin.
Yeah.
When was the last time you cooked?
Alright,
It's
and
been
then I'll
about a
leave.
year. Actual full dish? Scratch?
Yeah.
It's been about a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Nah, I
Ever
took
since
it
I-
ass.
No. Ever since I
Alright, get ready on
yeah,
that
my-
50. It's gonna get hot.
Yeah, we know.
yeah, I've been not cooking.
What you be eating?
It's a lot of fast food. I ain't gonna hold you.
What can you cook? I think you should cook a meal like tomorrow, dog. Treat yourself. Get you a nice steak or something.
I want to, but it's like people in this house.
He said.
I can't do it. People get
Hey.
people nosy and
You got to do with getting the food.
Time to get up, Trey.
You being out in your kitchen.
Oh,
What you
get in
cooking?
the building.
then ask them to get some like. Hey, no.
Get you a nice steak.
It's kind of hard to find a
Get you a
steak,
baked
though.
potato. Huh?
You lived.
It's kind of hard to find a T-bone nice steak. It's hard to find those.
Y'all ever had
Baked sweet potato. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of sweet potatoes like that.
Ugh, no.
I like sweet potato pie.
Yeah, sweet potato pie. Yeah, it's mine. But baked sweet potato.
like sweet potato pie as well, but I mean, shit. Don't knock it till you try it.
Regular sweet potatoes, I haven't had it in a while, but when I tried it, I think I was really young when I tried it, so that could be it, but when I tried like sweet potato fries, I expected something different.
Hey, you killed someone, Trey.
They got like a bitter
Right
taste.
on
I
the
don't know
wall.
how you killed someone, but you killed someone, Trey.
He wasn't dead. He was just laying there.
No, I'm saying enemy. That was a friendly that was right there.
I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies.
Got a lot of people.
He
Ugh.
just friendly killed me.
Trying to take away.
Way from the.
Oh, hell. Yeah, ugly as hell.
Coming with all the goddamn lyrics today.
If you know, you know.
Right.
Nah, it's really Devin, bro. He keeps
I took what
saying
message out of context?
he keeps singing songs I know. That's why.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, that's what he said. I didn't take nothing out of context.
She called you a jukebox, nigga.
A jukebox.
Jukebox is crazy.
You know what you is, Mr. No,
Uh-oh.
The J word. The
No,
jackass.
no, KD. But he never said that.
Nah, I didn't say that.
That's the lie.
Nah, you an A-track. That's what you is, man.
I'm an A-track.
He's in the tree, so we're right, dude.
Nah, you a CD player. That's what
Nigga, you a record player.
Nah, you a CD player, man.
But you saying he never told you that. So now you come back saying he did tell you that?
Dust you off and then pull.
Uh-oh.
Oh, KD, see you. No, KD, you with the bullshit, gang. No.
What?
What happened?
Damn.
See, but this is what Precise just said. You be not remembering shit, and you saying shit didn't happen. So whole time it did happen.
Oh. Wow.
I don't think that's friendly.
Hey,
Liar.
Ryan.
Wonderful.
Lawyer, pants for hire.
He's a liar.
So,
He's
KD,
a liar.
Faces is live, gang. So it's pretty much both of y'all playing both sides.
God. I need to stop doing that.
Because if he did tell you that, and you was like, nah, fuck that, we could have, like I said, we could have been squad this shit, gang. You been on the bullshit.
That's why this been going in a circle for the man.
Yeah, typical.
Oh, Brando, what's up, G?
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, Tay.
But
What's
he
up,
had
what's up?
already recommended
I'm chilling, bro.
that you fix the shit, though.
That's what's up.
You just said he said that.
Oh,
KD, did he say it to you or not, gang?
Oh, numbers.
Yeah, sir.
What's going on? Is this another layer?
He going in a fucking circle.
It sure is.
Oh my lord! I'm just not gonna say that.
Another layer.
He's spiraling. He's spiraling.
Is what is happening, bro?
You heard me, Devin?
Like I want to believe it, but it's just so many layers to this shit. That's why it's like,
He is guilty.
like what is going on?
Okay,
Say
so
what,
again,
Precise?
that still comes back to Joey.
I said ogres are like singing.
But he's still from the side with robbing and bagging with you.
Right here, I can't shoot him. I can't shoot him. He's healing. I don't know why my gun.
There's
I don't know
one
what.
down this way.
I don't know why my gun won't shoot. It won't shoot.
No,
Not reloading.
He don't gotta do nothing you say. If you said that, he should have been like, and this is what I mean by niggas need to stand on their own too. Nah, KD, Trey, that's my nigga. We ain't doing it. Y'all need to squat that shit. Y'all need to dead this
Jump
shit.
off what?
We ain't doing it.
On this ledge and make sure you get enough height, this height, that you get the falling animation. If you just fall off the distance, it should fix it.
Who did he get robbed by? Hell yeah, Joey gonna get back.
I'm getting shot at.
Oh, there's that BMP.
But no. But the example that you using, right? Hold on. Let's keep it in context. If Jose got robbed by a nigga that Joey is not cool with, then yeah, he's supposed to get back. Now, if he got robbed by a nigga that Joey is cool with, then that's a conversation Joey need to have with the leader or whoever that was a part of that robbery. So what I'm saying is you talking like, yeah, I'm gonna bag that nigga Trey, I'm gonna do this, do that. Joey should have been like, oh no, Katie, we ain't doing it, gang. Y'all need to fix this shit. Y'all IRL, we ain't doing it. And Trey, that's my nigga anyway. But that's not what happened.
He just cut into the trees, I think.
Yeah, I got eyes on him.
Oh, we're getting pissed again.
So it's both of y'all at that point, Katie.
They're moving up quick.
But that's why I'll go back to you as far as with you being a leader, you have a bigger responsibility, gang. You can't just fucking quit. That's my problem with you. Now my problem with Joey is again, wait.
Hey.
Thank you, Kazi.
But this is a grade A plus. You know
It's
that.
too much, too many
And the
layers,
reasons
bro.
don't matter, gang. Like you said, that's what's gonna cause us to go in a circle. As a leader, you have a bigger responsibility. You're not just a regular
I got
member.
that gun working again.
Regular members up and quit when shit not going the way it's supposed to go and this, that, and the third. You are a leader.
Ooh, that was a close
You
one.
talk like security of the world, not just the city of the whole world.
Member in BOKC IRL. Okay, well, in city, you are a leader. You have a responsibility.
Try jumping off the surface. It's high enough to give you the falling animation.
I fixed it. You can also switching from grenade launcher. Fixed it.
Katie, fuck the drop flag. We talking about the getting to the dropping flag. You have a responsibility. There shouldn't have been no dropping flag. That's what I mean by you're a leader. You have a bigger responsibility. Because according to your logic, if you are a serious server player, like you said, you should have never came back to Demons in the first place.
Oh, fucking shit.
But when you made the decision to come back, we came back, me and you, as the gang leaders. No. Ahmad said we should have came back. So if you felt the way you felt, you should have never then picked up a flag in the first place. You should have been like, no, Trey, I'm gonna rock out of the no flag gang. You know what kind of bullshit come with this game. All right, cool, but Ahmad didn't make you put that flag on. So, KD, then why didn't you stand on your own too then, gang? Okay, but you didn't have to accept the role. Am I right or wrong? Trey, I'm gonna stay a no flag. I'm gonna rock with y'all, but I'm staying a no flag. Yeah, because if you saying Trey, I don't want the bullshit that gonna come with the gang shit, gang. I can't do it. Okay, cool. I respect it. It would have made no sense if we still gonna be hanging around each other and beating niggas up and doing what we doing. But we was already moving like a gang, so it didn't make no sense not to put the gang back in the city. We talked about that.
It's that guy from yesterday.
But Katie, at the end of the day, you made a decision to put the flag back on.
Wait, so did Joey say it or did he not do it?
At that point, KD, we not finna move the goalposts because even with the game being in, we got our starting five that has been flying in regardless. We got enough members that fly in to make our moves, do what we do, beat up niggas, whatever, get our money. We got enough members that fly in, so we not gonna make excuses. Katie, it's pretty much me, you, Nevaeh, Keo, And a mod before y'all got on y'all shit. Huh? Katie, that's not possible. We had to have the members because that's how we even got the time in approved to even start the game back up.
Bounced off the turret.
Anybody else out there?
KD, what does that have to do with you having a responsibility once you become a game leader and dropping flag?
That's you running towards base right now?
No. Anybody else over there's in?
Yo, do you need help heading up your boy over there, man? Need help to dial him up?
And he's like 04145 right.
I got him down. He's just behind
Alright,
a
Trey,
hill.
I gotta get going. I gotta get ready for work.
All right, gang.
Maybe next time we can have a better time on this game, since KD wants to keep having his bull crap. This is the second time this dude is. This is the second time he keeps ruining our
Oh, no, I had up here.
Up, man.
He said, you know what? I had up here.
Fam, dude, no. What I'm saying is,